What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Wheelchair Texas Ranger. I mean, I would watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I would absolutely watch it.
I would definitely watch it.
Oh, I lost him. He ran away. Well, we are back in the studio tonight to burn Prospero.
Yay!
Yay! 1,000 Suns love Prospero burning.
We'll see what burns.
We've got Space Wolves, of course, into 1,000 Suns. Dan on my left, and then this guy over here. I'm not going to use his
other
name.
left.
I only use his name on other people. So, of course, John on these 1,000 Suns this evening. Again, a big thank you to Mike Gandolfo for the loan of this 1,000 Suns army all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. I say Nevada just in case you're confused that it might be the other Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, Missouri. I've been there. Not as nice.
Is there a Las Vegas, Missouri?
There is not. Don't. I cannot back that up.
I would be the type of guy to be like, well, I'm heading to LVO, and I ended up in Missouri.
That was a shorter trip than I thought.
Jeez, this place sucks. Well, let's go ahead and jump into our sponsors this evening, of course. First up is Big Bear 3D. Big Bear runs a print farm here in Florida and provides all kinds of goodies from those printers, from trophies to terrain to these props. And of course, we get to paint these props up in the Hobby Goblin studio. We're big fans of our Too Thin Coats paint. That's brought to us by Transatlantis Games out of the Duncan Roads Paint Academy. Dropper bottles, agitators, color match to a lot of the colors you've probably been painting with for 20 years. Definitely worth a check out. Speaking of paint, what better way to smear them around the model than an artist's opus?
Sounds like the way I paint.
Yeah,
a lot of smearing.
Just a quick smear. Right? Well, of course, you guys probably know them for the Series D and the stippling and dry brush techniques that come along with it. But they've got a great range of products across the board. Definitely check out some of their other brush lines as well. Tonight's mission is going to be played on the Karst Outpost, brought to us by Frontline Gaming, the same organization that's bringing us Lone Star Open this weekend.
Yeah.
A trip that we're going to make immediately following the stream tonight, a 15-hour drive to Texas.
Have fun.
So when you are laying in bed tonight after the stream thinking about how great of a time we must have had, well, just remember, we're our own road warriors to go see our guys at Frontline Gaming this weekend, and of course, many of you in chat as well. We look forward to that. Our final sponsor of the evening, of course, is Baron of Dice. Baron brings thousands of options with his dice selection, whether it be the shape of the corners, the color of the dice or the pips, the unique icon on the six, and if he doesn't have something that you like specifically that fits exactly what you're looking for, well, you can work with him to make your own, much like these Grot Revolution dice you see on the channel. One of our members here custom made these Grot Revolution dice. They're fantastic. I'm sure if you're at LSO this weekend, you'll be able to meet the guy and see the dice.
Oh, Grot's going to LSO? I didn't know that.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
Nice.
I got his army in the car. So he better be there, or I'm going to play his orcs. So,
well, you're going to end up in Missouri, so I think that's a bigger problem for him than anything.
I'm not booking a plane ticket at 4 a.m. The GPS is going to take us where we need to go this time. Well, there you have it. Our sponsors are out of the way. How are we feeling about this matchup? It's been a little bit since we've seen Space Wolves versus 1,000 Suns, right?
Have we done Space Wolves versus?
Yeah, we have. It has been a while, though.
Okay, fair enough.
And I don't remember how that game turned out, so we'll just erase it from memory. It's a whole new edition.
Yes,
it's going to be a
traumas.
good... This is an off-meta list, though. I'm bringing a whole bunch of Terminators, a whole bunch of named characters, and I think it's just going to be an epic clash. Hopefully I survive the Flamers, but we'll see.
What's up with all these books?
I think this is going to be a good one. Dan's coming in with some sauce for sure, with some really hard-hitting Terminators, and I'm going to have to do my best to try and stay away from, or at the very least, feed him some goat men or something to keep them distracted. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good time.
Speaking of past traumas, that goat voice is for all of you.
Oh, it's going to be happening all night. Get ready.
Yeah, we're gonna see if chat can rally just to get us to send all of these 1,000 Suns right back to Vegas. Like, no more goat noises.
Oh, please, no.
Well, thank you guys again for joining us. Let's go ahead and have a look at these armies.
Just you wait until 1,000 Suns
with the speed
Codex comes out
of a modern production
and
staff.
One of those detachments is the Goatmen detachment. Okay, just like the Kroot one. Yeah. Be ready.
I'll never be ready.
All right.
This is an old asset right here, isn't it? Oh, the name didn't get changed. This
Maybe,
is our
I don't know,
name
you
from the
tell
other night.
me, yeah.
It's still appropriate. It still fits.
Yeah, no, it does. Overwatch and Friends. I mean, that was the title of the list.
Basically
I
your
think,
name now.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much.
Mhm.
Yep, I am Overwatch, and these are my friends. I am bringing, of course, a lot of things that can Overwatch. So that's going to be 3 units of Rubric Marines, each one led by something. 2 of them Infernal Masters, 1 Infernal Master with the Arcane Vortex, and then the other one will be led by Armon on a disc of tzeentch. Then I've got a Terminator Brick being led by a Terminator Sorcerer. They have the Umberlific Crystal, so I'll be able to pick them up and drop them down at some point in the game. We'll see. Then I've got some big heavy hitters like Magnus and a Demon Prince. And then I have some less heavy hitters like some Zangor Enlightened and just some regular Zangor. And that's it for me.
Getting flashbacks of Love and Thunder. All right, so my off-meta Space Wolf list. I think it's going to be fun, though. I got Arjak and Logan Grimnar. They're going to be leading a 5-pack unit of Wolfguard Terminators, all with hammers and shield. Then I have 2 more units of Wolfguard Terminators with Power Fists and Stormbolters, and then one of them in each is going to have the Missile Rack. Each of them is led by a super cool Psyker. One of them is just a basic Librarian and Terminator armor with the Black Death enhancement, and then the other one is led by Njal. Then I have Bjorn.
It's a Space Wolf that goes really fast.
Bjorn the Fellhand is an auto take, I think, in all Space Wolf lists with his +1 CP ability. Then I have 2 Jump Pack Assault Intercessor units, 2 units of Fenrisian Wolves, 2 Lancers because we need to double up on everything, 1 unit of Infiltrators just to break that combo, and then last but not least, 2 Wolf Scout units, and then the secret sauce is the Culexus Assassin, not a Calidus. We're bringing the anti-psyker unit for this one.
I saw Assassin, and I was like, that's not secret sauce. Everybody brings Assassin. But that is a fair point. All right, off to some hijinks over here. Getting creative with it. That'll work until we start rolling dice, I'm sure.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Temporary fix, but fixed nonetheless. Before we dig any deeper, of course, we want to take a moment to just say a big thank you to all of you guys at home. You guys tuning in, watching these videos, hitting the likes on it, adding the comments to the chat. All of those do a tremendous amount, pumping up the algorithm and helping new members find us. Funny enough, we shared with these guys earlier. We sold a T-shirt to a guy in Australia last night, and I was so giddy. I wanted to call and wake everybody up. I know it's midnight, but a guy in Australia bought a Dracari shirt. This is amazing to see that we're reaching that far and connecting with that many strangers. So big hats off to all of you guys showing us that support.
Super cool.
A really big thank you, of course, goes out to the Gob Squad, our membership community who actually comes out of pocket and helps with donations via super chats or gifted memberships. Primarily, of course, to punish one of these players, but at the end of the day, all of that helps us greatly as we grow and improve all of the production across the board. So all of those improvements you've seen, thanks to you guys. We appreciate it so much. So let's talk about our mission this evening.
Cool. Our mission, if we choose to accept it, is Crucible of Battle. So we're going to each have our own little corner. Purge the Foe. If I recall correctly, that's the one where...
Kill 1, kill more.
Kill 1, kill more,
So
and
it'll
then
be
hold 1, hold more.
4 and 8, and then hold 1, hold more.
Sweet. And then Rapid Escalation lets us do some shenanigans with battle line units. We are each going to be able to pick one up at the beginning of the battle and then put it down in first turn, too. But it has to be in strategic reserves, which I think I'll be taking advantage of.
We can bring it in turn 1.
Yeah, exactly. So, sounds fun.
Cool.
Well, I think there is nothing left to do but get at it.
Let's see.
So let's see who's got this first turn.
Hadouken!
Oh.
Ooh. Shoryuken! Ooh, I go first.
Good luck, man. Have fun.
Good luck.
Let me actually also get you to cut me!
Cut.
I will need to see what craziness I will have here. Oh, my phone's being used, so I don't have my cheat sheet. So I'm going to do my best to remember all these Thousand Suns rules.
No, I don't. You got to grab that.
All right. Well, if the dice cam blows up, my apologies.
Do you have scout moves?
I do not have scout moves. No, do you?
I do.
Go for it.
But I'm worried about throwing stuff out here. What's the range on your shots?
Depends what shots. For the most part, 24 is the farthest I can go. If you're looking at flamers, those are 12 minus the Infernal Master. His is 18. So he gets a little extra range on his. I have not pulled secondaries yet. I'm leaving everybody in. I have to wait.
That's right. I got the scout moves.
Yep, you will have to wait on secondaries.
I think with you going first, I'm gonna stay hidden.
Stay hidden.
I don't want the sauce.
Excellent. Oh wait, were we supposed to pick up a unit before we knew who goes first, or after?
It says in the first battle round. So
we would know who goes first before we choose to pick one up or not. Okay. If I do want to pick one up, it is going to be this squad over here, I think. Or maybe not, because you don't really have anything that's threatening them. I could come out here, maybe shoot some...
I am going to pick the sustained hits
as
my saga so I can advance and charge for a CP.
Ooh, very nice. Okay, so they could come out to about here with a double move, which isn't getting me a whole lot of range, and definitely isn't getting me in range of that juicy Calidus, but...
You could absolutely kill it.
Yep.
Turn one, I think.
I think so, and I might be doing that, just to get this guy out of the way.
Yep, I realized that after I deployed him and we had rapid escalation. I was like, yeah, that thing's dead if you find that corner.
Yep, and I do have that corner. It is most definitely sacrificing this unit, I feel, which I'm not super excited about that. But maybe I can take a Terminator or two with me as well in doing so. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pick up this unit with the Infernal Master, and they will be in in strategic reserves first turn.
Cool.
All right, so let's see some secondaries. Extend battle lines. Exciting stuff. And bring it down. Well, you do have some stuff in bring it down, but I think that's probably going to be a CP. Because, yeah, I don't think there's any way I am getting to them. So, let's go ahead and start some movement. We'll go with these Zangors first.
While you do that movement, let's welcome the Gob Squad in chat with us, starting it off with White Chocolate. Again, looking forward to seeing you Friday, apparently. Could have been tomorrow, but Friday we'll have to work Spec Shop. Going to see you at LSO as well. Welcome a match made in heaven here, Hot Pockets and 40k. I think that's the first time I've had the opportunity to read your name in chat. Great to see you. Let's welcome back Siddharka.
No, I need a 4 bet.
I see Dorian, but I know a little secret sauce here.
Same thing. So they will not go where I want them to go.
Thank you, of course, to both Wraith Mace and to White Chocolate. Both of them donating memberships. We definitely appreciate that greatly. And make sure you let me know where those dice are going. Looks like they were both snipers as well. So what was 1 and 10 dice is now 2 and 20. Congratulations on the snipes, gentlemen. We have Dean P in chat with us. Great to see you, Dean. Julian Pagan, just anytime, buddy. Just any time, Julian.
This guy.
Keebler Artillery is back. What's up to you, my friend? And of course, let's welcome these new guys off of these gifted memberships. Dorian Bashaw, Nicholas Conrad, Stephen Strait sitting next to me, Rogue Doombot, Craig Brown, Earl C, just Andrew, KB, Daniel Tilgren, Austin Perigo, and Alla. Welcome all of you guys to the Gob Squad. Natalie Hill in chat as well. Welcome back. And Luke Sheffield. Great to see everyone. What's going on, B Ravens?
Oh yeah, John did drop a dice. I just want to make sure that is noted.
Literally my first roll. Whiffed the box entirely. Like, oh, you guys would be so proud.
And you said Zangors just get a free reroll to their advance?
Yeah, advances and charges. They get
Cool.
free rerolls.
All right, and Gob Squad, we did something a little bit different tonight with song selections. Our members did put together a type of music. That music tonight is metal. So for your song picks, just make sure they are metal.
Woo! Yeah, I like
Another
it.
5 gifted Hobby Goblins memberships coming in from White Chocolate.
Beginning of the turn or beginning of the battle round, his
Thank you, buddy.
thanks,
Sorry,
man.
I was in my head about the metal thing. I was like, oh no, do I even know any metal songs? Jeez.
See the anxiety you were putting on Dan already? God.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you.
He's going to give an extra 2-inch move to anything within his aura, 12-inch aura, I believe. So that way it'll help me position a little bit. So these Terminators will move 7. Just get right up here. Oh no, Magnus. Yeah. Don't top it over yet. You have much to do.
Welcome a couple of new members here. CM Supreme, Spread the Sickness 40k, Mike T.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and advance the Terminators.
Berazink
Not gonna be doing any shooting.
is 100%
Sweet, they move
correctly the way to pronounce that. Matt McNeil. Welcome to the Gob Squad, fellas.
I'm just going to push them up to the wall, so they will be on the wall.
You know green jelly? Little pigs?
No.
Little pig like beer. No? This is like hitting the way back part of the way
So he's just going to up his movement over this way.
Is that a Demon Prince with wings?
Nope, he just moves
4.
8 plus 2.
For those sultry goat noises, 20 floor dice. 25.
Thank you!
25.
25?
Your floor dice
yes,
feed me!
White Chocolate sent in 10 gifted memberships. Caught a
Oh,
snipe.
wow.
He actually hit Steve sitting right next to us.
Oh, wow.
Right?
I'm in chat.
It
No,
counts.
you're dead now. You're gone. You don't exist.
So that became 20. And then followed up with another 5. And he said, all of these are for John.
Wow, thank you so much.
I'm feeling the love. I'm going to go ahead and advance those rubrics. They will move 10. Well, 12.
Do they move 5 normally?
They move 5 normally, yep.
Why you
They
hiding
sure
so
do.
much, John?
Because I am a conscientious objector. Or coward, however you want to call it. Actually, first I'm going to move these guys. They're just going to go hiding in here because that's my strat right now, is I'm going to do a lot of hiding. They move 7 total, which I don't think that they are using at the moment. But they're just going to tuck in this way to allow these guys that move 12 to just tuck in back here.
So Brave Moose.
And Wraith Mace, make sure you let me know who those 2 dice go to. Currently, the
Lancers
score
move
is
10?
26
Yes,
to 1.
with a free pivot.
With a free pivot. Oh, because they got circle bases. So you can get to here,
Producers on the table.
which looks like it actually might give you a shot. Kind of.
And the host.
Well,
He's not bulletproof.
yeah, so you'd be able to, but not really past this line. So Magnus will just move up.
Oh yeah,
to here
you're safe there.
with the intention that
Yeah,
you-
we'll just save. You're safe there for sure.
works for me.
Yeah, you're good. I think the claw.
Hey, he gets free pivots. Look at that
Yeah.
circular base.
Beautiful circular base.
Unless you're at certain events.
That is true. Those Zangors are on an objective, so on a 4-up, I gain a Cabal point. I don't. They started my on an objective, so I didn't have to move them there. So I think that's going to do for my movement. This gives me extend battle lines. Bring it down is more than likely going to become a CP.
Well, you still have to bring in your reserve, right?
Yes, yeah, and they're going to come here because they're probably going to do the Doom Bolt. Maybe go this way, see if I can't... how many wounds does this dude have?
Oh, he is very tough. Okay, let me go over his profile real quick. Bjorn is T9 with a 2-up save, halves incoming damage, and a 5-up invul, or 5-up feel no pain.
Okay, the feel no pain will matter for the Doom Bolt. None of the rest of that stuff will, though.
And I could spend a CP... No, never mind. It won't. That won't do anything for that.
Okay. So I'm thinking I go here. I might try to get lucky with the Infernal Master, and then flame this guy. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll put him here on the objective.
What did you pick for your saga, Dan?
Sustained.
Sustained. Oh, and at the beginning of the round, unless I say otherwise, I will always choose Devastating Wounds as my thing. It's lethal hits, sustain, or Devastating Wounds, but I don't know why I would, or anyone would pick the other.
Not a real choice.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a choice. So I do need to stay out of 9. Let me grab one of these. Looks like I am out
Chad
of
already
9.
asking where Murderfang is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even really know this guy right now. He's a stranger in a Dan suit, playing a weird Space Wolf list.
Yeah, I wanted to pack in a bunch of Terminators and stuff for a different kind of list. I feel like if I just keep bringing Murderfang, the gimmick will get old. But I do love to bring him. Any tournaments or anything, any casual games, expect Murderfang if you ever play me locally.
All right. I am done with my movement. So now let's go to the shooting phase. I need to use my Cabal points first.
Hey, travel safe, White Chocolate. We will see you Friday.
Indeed. So I think first I'm just going to do the Doom Bolt into your Bjorn.
Yep.
So on a...
That's the second one. The third one.
What is going on? 5, so that will give
You're
me...
going to need an oil rig fan to come save you.
Oh, man. That's true. I already... What am I at, like 30? We're like 20 minutes in. I've gotten more floor dice than minutes
Yeah,
spent.
35.
35, yeah. No, at this rate. High score, chat. High score. What am I looking for?
It's D3 plus 3.
D3 plus, that's it. Yeah, because on a 6, it's 6
D3 plus
D3.
6.
So D3 plus 3 for 4 mortal wounds.
I only take 2 of those.
Very nice. All right, and then I will also spend, so that's 7. I will spend 5 of my Cabal points to Chrono Surge. And I'm going to Chrono Surge these Goatmen onto the point, actually. Should have thought of this earlier, but we're going to do this now. You've got some wolves coming in that way.
What's the real Temporal Surge?
Temporal Surge. There we go. Thought it was Chrono Surge. My bad. Good question, to be honest with you. Good.
You're getting it Chrono Triggered.
Oh, I loved that game. Where'd the little 6-incher go? There we go. This is much easier. Let's go ahead and move them up. If you want to bring your dogs in, do so. But they don't have OC, right?
0 OC.
Okay.
Unless I spend 1 CP for Saga of the Majesty, then they'll get 1 OC.
Got it.
Hey, John, do you remember what the most floor dice you've ever had in a game is?
Not the most.
70-something?
I think, yeah, 70, 80, something like that.
Yeah, because I think I still have the most floor dice.
Yeah, I think you broke 100 at one point. I am fairly certain.
That's apparently the trick, right? Once you secure 100 floor dice, you don't have to do floor dice
Yeah,
performances
you don't
anymore.
ever again. Yeah, you've gotten all your floor dice
Hashtag
at
bulletproof.
that point. Yeah. All right, that's where the Chrono Surge is going to go, and then I have another 7, but I don't know what to use it on. Usually I would do a double Doom Bolt, but I don't really have a target for that. So maybe we save those for some reroll saves. I can do a free CP, but I can only do that. But I can only do a thing once on that squad, and that's where I would want the free CP anyway. I could get real cheeky and just try to use Warp Sight for indirect. But I don't think you really have anything worthwhile in range. Yeah, so these Terminators might be able to kill those wolves. But that's 2 CP for some wolves, so how about we don't do that? Cool, I think that'll do for...
You only have 1 CP, right?
Well, I would use 6 points to do -1 CP to a stratagem, and that stratagem's 2 CP, so I would be able to, it would go down to 1. And so, I mean, it'd be all right. Is that really what I want to do with my 1 CP? No, I think we hold on to it. So let's go ahead and start with the shooting over there. I'm going to do the boys first. So we'll start with their, and this is all into, the only one that's shooting into Bjorn is the Infernal Master.
Okay.
So there's 1 Soul Reaper cannon hitting on 6s. Or sorry, 6 attacks, not hitting on 6s, hitting on 3s.
I don't know if...
Does he have stealth or anything like that?
It does have stealth.
Okay, so hitting on 4s. Got some 4s. And then that's a sustain because of the Infernal Master. And then this is strength 6.
So you need 3s.
3s. 6s are devastating, so 1 devastating, and then 4...
Are these
oh
psychic?
wait, no, that's not psychic, so that would not be. Oh no, it's a Soul Reaper cannon, so it's still devastating. It's just on the weapon.
And it's not, but it's not a psychic weapon.
It is not a psychic weapon.
Okay,
No.
so I need 4 4-ups. Or what's the
nice? Oh,
what's
AP.
the AP?
I don't know if it has any.
It doesn't matter. It's a 4-up and 1 6-up save.
Oh, it is 1 AP though.
All right. So how much damage?
1 each.
So she's down to 3.
Okay, and then we'll do the 3 flamers that the dudes have. The warp flamers. These are 3d6. Okay, not great. 5, and then strength 5. Oh no, strength 4 on these. So I still think it's 3s, right?
Nope, 4s. She's T, or he's T4.
T4. Okay. That's going to be 2 at AP 1, or 2 actually.
Takes 1.
Okay. And then, so 3 of them, he shot, and then the last guy has, oh, the last one is the one that can do the warp smite, and he has a warp flame pistol. So pistol shots, 6. These are only strength 3.
I think one of them is outside at 12.
The only one that would be outside of 12 is the one with the Soul Reaper cannon, which is range 18.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to be the one
good.
in the back.
You're good.
Yep. So this is strength 3, so you said he's toughness 4?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Is this one a psychic weapon?
No. The next one will be psychic.
All right, she's dead.
Or got her.
Oh, no.
Yes, Dan's catching up!
I failed 2, yeah.
Do that 38 more times. Yeah, I think you failed 2, and then I had the Warp Smite coming up. But that one goes...
Would have had a 2-up Feel No Pain against Warp Smite. Because it's
a 2-up?
psychic, yeah.
Yeah, what the...
Yeah, if I had hit him a little better, I would have utilized him. I didn't know, yeah.
I snuck in there.
Just a silly deployment error when I didn't know about the rapid escalation. No big deal.
Let's welcome a
Fair
couple
enough.
more members of the Gob Squad to chat. Warlord Old Stale One, good to see you. Hobgob Rob in here as well.
12 shots. There is hope.
How much AP on this?
This is AP 2, I believe.
Yeah, I'll do Armor of Contempt.
Okay. Yeah, it's AP 2, 1 damage. Strength 6. So I'll probably need 5s here.
Yeah.
Looking for 5s. 1, 2, 3. So 2 at -2. And then 1 devastating wound. And then I'm going to change one of those misses to another devastating wound. So 2 devastating wounds. You can change a thing to a 6.
Okay, so just 1 save then?
It's 2 saves. I'm changing a miss to a devastating wound.
Oh, I see, I see. 2 saves on 3s. So then how much? 3 damage? Oh, that's just 1 damage each?
Yep.
So I take 2.
2? Excellent. Yeah, got him down a little bit.
Down to 4.
Thanks for stopping by, Ray. See you later.
All right.
Kind of wish you had done a little bit more.
What happens if did more?
If you bring me below half, I get 6 up piano pain army-wide.
Oh, one of your sagas. But you're at half?
Yeah, I'm at half.
Oh, just barely. Excellent. Love it. All right, so that's going to do with my shooting over there and pretty much my shooting in general. So I will hand it over to Dan. I will score 5 points for extend battle lines, and I will turn and bring it down for a CP. So I'm at 2. Going to 3.
And you do have the 4 for Purge.
4 for what?
Purge the foe, because you killed 1 unit.
Oh.
You can't get killed more, so you could just automatically.
But I killed 1, so yeah, that'll give me so even more of a reason why I should have yeeted those Rubric Marines back there to die.
Yeah. I got cleanse and recover assets.
Look who it is.
I'm going up to 1 CP.
He's got his luggage and everything. He's ready to travel.
Don't acknowledge me.
Everyone, I am acknowledging Julian, who has just walked into the studio.
John, he said, don't notice me, senpai.
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. I am so sorry.
All right, so I got cleanse and recover assets.
Ooh.
I'm going to immediately start moving this way.
There's nothing over there. Don't worry about it.
Nothing at all. Bjorn's coming.
Big thank you to Warlord Old Stale One, gifting a Hobby Goblins membership. Thank you so much for that. Let's welcome Martin Obispo to the Gob Squad. Let us know where that dice is going to go,
4
Warlord.
wounds left. How often can I... There's no way I'm going to finish. Nah, I'm good.
Did you save it?
Nope. All right. So cleanse and recover assets. That kind of sucks for me. I'm gonna have to get onto the objectives here. Forgot to pull my scouts up too, but that's fine. I'm just gonna take.
Oh, I owe you a hazardous roll.
Let's see it.
Right on time, the Counterspell Word of the Week. Up here at Counterspell Games, they offer you a 15% discount on all purchases in store, as to include pre-orders. And for a limited time, they are doing 20% off any Warhammer merchandise. So come on in here, support these guys that do so much to support us. Share with them that Word of the Week. This week is Pivot, because the asset did get uploaded. Actually, the asset didn't change till next week.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's Wednesday.
You guys did a great job. Just wanted to acknowledge that in front of everybody.
Wow. We have it on video, too. Should make a short out of this.
I'm actually going to spend my CP to give them Saga of the Majesty so that they can do recover assets for me.
Excellent.
Over here. These scouts are staying put. They'll recover assets there.
Okay. Wait, which guys did you say were staying put?
These.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. These guys are also staying put, I think.
Okay.
I'm just going to rely on the charge to take that that spot.
Sounds good.
These Fenrisian wolves, I'm not going to go all the way out, but just inch forward a bit. They move 10. So.
Yeah, you good. Those would be some real slow wolves. That was their maximum movement. Like I'd expect them to have a little more girthiness to them, like direwolf,
And I don't
hibernating direwolf, maybe.
Probably not going to take that bait. Just stay back here. Actually, I won't even move him. No, yeah, let's do it.
Don't you dare show Julian not in his jersey, in his civilian clothes.
Traveling clothes, actually. I always wear this for traveling.
I also have a traveling getup. Like it's just comfy.
Oh, you know what?
What's up?
Instead of spending SAP, I'm just going to move them there.
Okay.
I'm going to just turn that one in, because that's one you can stop.
Oh, recover assets? Yep.
And if I put them there, you will stop it.
Yes.
With ease.
With
so
ease, yeah.
that would be a waste of a CP, and I won't score anything, so I'm just going to
Makes sense.
turn that one in.
It's my secret cap. I'm always hungry.
You know what? I guess I will have to do it.
Eric's got these cookies over here.
I'm going to spend it instead on this one.
Okay. And you're going to go ahead and move them there?
And they could move 10, so they could at least...
They were on the line for sure.
Yeah, they were right on the line.
Yep, no issue.
Yeah, I'm at 0 CP now. Yeah.
He spent it twice, so he's at -1 CP.
So they'll do one of my cleanses, and then I guess... You have 2 CP right now?
I have 3, actually.
Right, because you turned one in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I turned in, bring it down.
Which one? John,
Whatever you get, or nothing. I'm good, but if there's food around, I'll eat it. I'm probably good on that, then, to be honest. Yeah. If it's not something I can kind of, while stream, then it's, gets tough.
These guys will come out.
I might Overwatch there.
I made sure I was outside of range of your Sorcerer, so you don't have the Sorcerer, but you have 3 Flamers.
And the
then
Soul Reaper.
the Soul Reaper.
I'll Overwatch that then.
That's going to be 2 CP.
Oh, is it 2? Oh, because of Bjorn. Do I want to do this then? I'm still very tempted to do it.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I bet you don't. That's 2 CP. But that's also a squad that I won't have to worry about. And they'll get a little more value in that corner. Yep, I'm going to do the 2 CP. Let's do it. So I will overcharge I'll start with the fun one, the Infernal Master. So 2d6 shots on his Flamer for 8. And strength 6.
Need 3s.
So I needed 3s. So these, you are on an objective now, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I will reroll. Still miss. These 2 are devastating. One of these misses. I will change into a devastating.
You do once per
turn.
Per turn? Okay.
Yep. And then 4 at -2. No cover. Well, you got a few.
And that's how much damage?
1 each. So it should be a total of 6 damage.
6.
And then we'll do the 3 Flamers from the squad. Oh, no, sorry. Which ones did you say couldn't hit? The Sorcerer?
Just the Sorcerer.
Okay.
So, you have
so the 3 Flamers
yeah.
from the squad still go. It's going to be 10 hits. These are strength 4, so I believe I'll need 4s here. But I can reroll. Man, these rerolls not helping me. These are going to be -2. So 3 at -2, 4 at -1.
4 -1. So that's 1.5. And then how many?
3 at -2.
Oh, so I need 666s for them to live. They're dead. All right, so Wolf Scouts are down.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
2 CP. It was heavy, but this crew is about to die, so just getting any value out of them at this point and preventing a bit of forward movement and one of his action pieces, I think was all worth it. Because my guess is that squad probably wanted to cleanse.
Yes, that was what was going to happen for sure.
So, yeah.
Well, looks like we have just a moment. Let's go ahead and thank Devin Schaefer for the $5 super chat.
Hey-o.
Along with that says, the only way this can be decided, rock, paper, scissors. So, boys, we're going to throw on 3.
On 3.
And we're going to do 2 out of 3 like a gentleman.
I love it. All right, ready?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
1, 2, 3. Booyah!
Too easy. Rochambeau champion right here, folks.
All right, well, I'm definitely not messing with Dan when it comes to rock, paper, scissors ever again. That was a savage beating I just took.
Well, I had to make up for that Overwatch.
Fair, fair.
Thank you again for the support, Devin. Looking forward to having you back in the studio.
Yeah, let's go into shooting. I think almost dropped the dice.
Shots.
I don't want to wipe that unit out though. You do have the Infernal Master. Let's shoot Bjorn first. He's got the Hellfrost Cannon.
Sounds good.
First is the Hellfrost Cannon, strength 6, D6 shots. 6 shots, strength 6. So I need 3.
Spicy.
No rerolls there, but these are AP 1, 2 damage.
Do you have an oath target?
Yeah, it'll be them, I guess. But
Do you
this
want
is
to
auto
reroll
hits.
it? Oh, it's well. Do you want to re-roll that? Oh, this is a flamer.
Yeah, it's a flamer.
Okay. I'm sorry. AP.
I'm double checking that because I barely get to use this.
Roll. Not bad.
The flamer version is AP 1.
So I will save 2, and 1 will go through. Damage 1 or
2
damage 2?
damage.
So that'll kill a guy.
Then a regular heavy flamer, 1 shot, strength 5, so I need a 3.
One
One
shot,
hit,
one
AP
opportunity.
1, and you don't get cover on that one.
1 hit, AP 1. Damage?
1.
1. So 1 is at 1.
All right. Sure. Let's go ahead and shoot the Lancer at them. All right. Here's the big shots.
Chat ready for
Those
excessive.
I need 2s, so 2 at AP 4.
Do I have cover?
Yeah.
6s.
Do you get sustained?
1.
No, that's well, they were flamers, but then also
For the Lancer shot.
no. All my sagas is melee only.
Okay.
I failed 1, and I'm assuming
Yep.
it's more than 2 damage. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the Storm Bolters. You are within,
Oh, actually, that should have been the one that was already injured. My bad.
not within 12. So just 2 Storm Bolters on 3s.
This guy.
Reroll
and
these,
This guy
because
was somewhere
odes.
around there.
Strength 4, so I need 4s. Just 1, no AP.
Just 1, no AP. Do I have cover? I guess it doesn't matter. 3 up. Take
1
it.
damage.
1's on 1.
This is the Stubber. You are within rapid fire range. That's why I got 6 shots
Okay.
with oaths. Strength 4, so needed 4s, no AP again.
Was it 4?
3, sorry.
3. And I needed 4s. I did not get 4s. So that'll be 2 dead.
Wait, it's AP 0, so you needed 3s.
Oh, I needed 3.
Yeah, I think you only got 1.
Just 1? Okay, so then that'll
well,
finish off.
Sorry, you got 2 4s and a 3. So I think you were good.
So then I'm good.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
You didn't fail any.
Sweet.
The
That sounds about right.
Icarus Rocket Pod, 2 shots. Reroll that miss. That missed. Strength 8, so I needed 2s on that one. 1 AP 1, and you do get cover. But
I just
dropped
give up
dice.
on that tonight.
Right,
with a 6, I'm good.
Yeah, let's keep weakening them.
Did somebody make this box bouncier while I was gone? Like, what is
Actually,
going on with this
I'll
dice tray?
take the 5th.
No, that's it. That'll be it. I'll go for charges now. I'm going to charge the Terminator unit into them.
Sounds good.
That's a 6. Don't know if I make
Probably makes. Actually,
that. I'm outside of 7.
All right.
And I don't have CP, so I'm just going to charge Bjorn.
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 Ooh, no.
4 does not make it either. That sucks. I don't have CP. I'm gonna have to long bomb these.
Oh my
These
god, are these
scouts?
guys gonna live?
Probably. That is outside of 11, so I do need an 11. These drop dice are failing
Yeah, I was
me.
gonna say you need new dice.
Nope.
Nope, new
Okay.
dice didn't help.
So we are very close. That sucks for me. Giving you primary, which really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fail. All right. Just got to eat that up. That's the end of my turn. I'm going to get mini cleanse for 2 VP, and then I'm going to turn in recover assets for a CP. So I'm going up to 2 at the start of your turn.
All right, and then I go up to 2. All right, well that was unexpected, but I will definitely take that boon. Yeah, very interesting. Cool. So I have gotten away with murder, chat.
Failing short charges is my MO.
That apparently is everyone's MO that decides to play into me, because this is like the second game in a row where someone's like, 5-inch charge, allow me to re-roll. I am making fun of one very specific person right now. And unfortunately he left the room, so I'm gonna have to do it again when he gets back. Secondaries. Sabotage! And marked for death. That's one where you pick 3, right?
No, you pick. Oh, yeah, I picked 3.
Your opponent must select 3 units from their army. So you pick 3 units. And then I am going to attempt to murder them. So you should pick these wolves.
Let's do infiltrators and then both of these lancers.
Of course. The lancers.
I don't think you're going to target them. I think you want other stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see myself making that one. So marked for death is probably going to be a CP. So if I want to score anything, I got to do sabotage, which is what? Your shooting phase, 1 unit from your army that is within terrain feature, not within your deployment zone. So this...
You have to do an action outside of your deployment zone in 2 different terrain pieces, and then I can stop it because it ends at the end of my turn.
1 unit from your army.
Let's welcome our friend Willow Weeks back to chat. Great to see you.
Mark for death and sabotage.
I don't know anybody in the studio here is actually going to make Nova, unfortunately. That is our August is going to be packed up with a travel out to go hang out with the Tabletop Titans for a couple of days.
I'm excited for that one. It's going to be fun. Been watching them for a long time, so it's going to be weird actually seeing Adrian face to face.
Sabotage actually.
Hopefully I make my charges. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself with my charge rolls on Tabletop Titans.
These guys are just going to move up 6.
Pick up sticks.
And just get right up to the wall. To keep this guy handy. Because they might charge to try and eliminate these wolves. But they also might not. This goatman is going to sit right on Eric's face.
What did you say?
What did you say? So they can go in that way, maybe clear out the wolves, or I can bring something out and possibly clear out the wolves.
You know what?
Yes.
I never shot this unit, but that I stopped. Yeah, never mind. I stopped because I wanted to charge.
That's right. There.
Good.
These guys are actually just going to... No, these guys are going to do it. So they're going to move their 14 or whatever and just sit somewhere
Are you doing
back here.
+2 to movement again?
No, they just move 14. Oh, that's right. Top of the battle round. I will select... this might be... Nah. Yeah, I think the +2 to move, because I don't think I'm going to expose Magnus in any significant way at the moment. Hey! Look at you guys having fun over there. I love it. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to expose Magnus in any significant way. You do have a bunch of deep strikes coming in, so I do need to be leery of that. So yeah, we'll do the +2 to movement. Mm-hmm. This Demon Prince is going to move his 10 and just end up right in here. Magnus is going to move. Well, I'm going to wait to move him. I have to move him last, so everybody else gets whatever movement they're going to do.
Sequencing.
Sequencing. Exactly. So you've got a bunch of wolves out there. They're OC 0, right?
Yep.
So you're not getting any points with them just sitting out there.
Nope. Unless I spend 1 OC or 1 CP on them in the start of my command phase to give them Saga of the
so you can do that in your command phase to get points for it that way? Okay.
I keep it until the end of the battle round. That's why I was able to cleanse with them.
Ah, got it. Okay. So that means they will score points, or at least possibly score points. So we might do something about them. Let's move over here real quick. These guys can jump onto the point. Maybe do a little damage to some Terminators, maybe try to finish off Bjorn. The Infernal Master could actually do a little damage to those wolves. Okay, so I'm going to move these guys. Infernal Master, oddly enough, moves 6.
I'm going to Overwatch.
Oh, that's fair. You do. What do you have to Overwatch? Oh, you have a Flamer on this guy?
No, I have 5 Stormbolters. You're within 12, so it's going to be 20 shots from that with full rerolls because of oaths. He can use his psychic ranged. It's 2d6 with a hazardous, strength 7, and then the missile launcher as well.
So you don't have anything that auto hits, so you are going to be relying on 6s,
Yep.
correct? If that's the case, then I think we just have to go for it. Or I will be moving, so go ahead and Overwatch.
Or you have a good point. I might end up using Bjorn instead and have the double flamer.
He has a flamer?
Yeah.
Okay. Then knowing that he has a flamer, I wouldn't want to move.
The Hellfrost cannon is a flamer, and then he has a heavy flamer.
Yeah,
as well.
no, I'm good on moving them then. They're going to sit still. And doesn't look, oh yeah, but that makes it tough because only the Infernal Master, but I think actually only the Infernal Master is fine right now. Yeah, I'm going to keep them still knowing that you have a flamer there because I need that Infernal Master around to Doom Bolt and maybe try to kill Bjorn. More so than killing some pups. So they're going to sit still.
And he did get hold more for primary as well, so give him 8 there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Welcome to the chat, Fried Eddie. Good to see you, my friend.
And then that number might turn to 12.
If I kill something, yeah. So I think what we do...
So sound off if you're going to be at LSO or Tacoma this weekend.
I'm currently at 2, yeah. I just got to get something within range of these wolves. He moves 7, which would bring him out here, which looks like would be just outside of 12.
You did not get killed last time.
I did not get a kill, so no 4 for me.
For those of you guys that are going to Tacoma, we have Brian Malpass. You might see him as Brian LaCour in
here.
BCP. Make sure you go over, say hello to him. Really talented fella. Super nice guy. Should have a jersey on, so you
Does it
should
look like
be on
I'm
the
within
spot.
12? It looks like
And
I'm
I
just
will
within
have some
12 there with
dice
that front
on me
guy.
for giveaways at
these guys will come
LSO.
out
So make sure
too.
you come over and say hello.
These guys will be out of range. Well, no, the back one has a Soul Reaper. Can that still go there? And then he can move 8, which will bring him out to here. But this should be more than enough to take out some wolves. The Terminators, I think we'll probably just hang out there.
Welcome to the chat.
We do have some deep strikes coming, but I don't know if you can fit, what, 5 Terminators?
It'd be 7 or 6.
6?
Because one is a 5-man with 1 leader, the other is a 5-man with 2 leaders.
Okay.
Then I also have the Assault Intercessors.
Okay. Did you move that Lancer last turn? No, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did? So
Yeah,
you
I like moved it over to the side.
Oh, you moved it farther away? Oh,
Yeah.
so now I have more room with Magnus, because you can get to here, which will have you shooting. Still looks like you might be able to get down this line.
Yeah.
So I think Magnus will.
Basically, I set myself up for both lines.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good move there. So Magnus can move 14, which would bring the back of his base, or 16, which would bring the back of his base to here. So I think I could hide him pretty well, actually. So that's what I'll end up doing with him. So now it's just a matter of what do I want to do with these guys. The Rubric Marines here are going to advance. They're going to move 8, and the Infernal Master will move 9.
They get a +2, right?
That's why they're moving 8 and 9. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. So 11 and 10. Thank you.
Dan, your boy VKK needs a gift idea for a Space Wolf friend of his. Any thoughts?
I mean, I don't know what he has and doesn't have, but for sure Bjorn.
The answer is murder thing.
Well, that's the same kit. So Bjorn, or Murderfang, or Wolf and Dread, Space Wolf's Venerable Dreadnought, any of those options are great because they all come in the same box.
And you think that those are better options than, say, Frontline Fleet Color?
On 4-ups.
Yeah, check the
more cabal
bio
points.
for some amazing terrain.
Those were 2 6s. I get 2 more cabal points this turn, so I'm at 21.
Chat saw those 6s, right?
Chat did not see the 6. Did you see the 6?
I mean, for double 6s, like that's not where I would, want those. It's like cabal point. All right, I might not even use it. So these guys are going to move 6. This would come out and expose them a little bit, but you're not killing them with that. But I have deep strikes to worry about. So these guys, I think, are actually going to just spread out. I'm already kind of safeguarding back here. So let's just... They're just going to try to take up space while still staying relatively hidden. Okay. These guys are staying still. These guys move. The Terminators may stay still, actually, because I don't know what else to do with them at the moment. Yep. All right. We'll go ahead and move Magnus, his 16, which will get him to about here.
Let's welcome Shoelace and Kyle Simo
And he
to the
will
chat.
free pivot.
It was good to see you, Keebler. Take it easy, my friend.
Okay. And that should have him pretty hidden.
What's the range on these guns? 24?
Which guns? The
Like the
Terminators?
Yeah.
24 and then 12-inch rapid fire. And these guys are going to hop in a little bit more this way. This one's going to come out because I do want to keep him within 6 of the Demon Prince. So they're just doing some little jostling and moving over here. Just to be a little more hidden. And then within 6 of Senor Prince of Demon. So Demon Prince and Zangors are going to do the sabotage. The Zangor Enlightened. And that will cover that.
Before you finish, I might...
Rapid Ingress?
Rapid Ingress.
Go for it. Just do keep in mind, I can do a 5-inch move on my shooting phase, or a free move in my shooting phase because of my Cabal points.
Doesn't look like you could touch the point. Well, he moves 7 or something?
He moves 6.
What's
And these
the
guys
movement
move
on Magnus,
5.
John?
14 or 16 because I gave +2 to move.
There you go. That answered a question in chat for us.
That he does look like he can touch, just barely. This front guy.
All right. Sure. Let's do it.
All right. Well, this definitely changes things, chat. Maybe I'm shooting at some Terminators. Okay. Yeah, I think I might be shooting some Terminators now, chat. You did give me angle on all
I'm
of
down
them.
to 1 CP now.
Okay. What's in that squad?
Same thing as this, except a librarian.
Oh, that one has the Feel No Pain?
Against Psychic.
Against Psychic, yeah. Yeah, no, I think we're going to shoot into them just to whittle them away a bit. But that looks like a tempting target to at least try to do some damage to. The Wolves, if he wants to spend...
Because I forget you have full rerolls.
I have
already gonna
full
kill...
rerolls, and remember I can also get like +2 or -2 to AP. So I'll put you on your 4-ups. If you put them there, they're going to get hurt.
Yeah, let's put them back here then.
Like I don't want
Back here. Nope, you got those guys there. God, this sucks. Overwatch. Send this army back.
Overwatch and friends. Everyone's got Overwatch.
Yeah, they're fine.
So just to warn you, I would be able to shoot them from there if I wanted to.
With
Because I could do a free shooting move with Magnus, put him here, and then he will have line of sight.
Sure.
Just trying to give you all my crazy shenanigans that I can do here. They are hidden from this angle. Yeah, I would have to get Magnus up and over, which I don't think I'll be able to do. And then it does look like I have an angle up this way, possibly. But I think the only thing that could reach would be the Infernal, or the Ahriman. That's right, this is Ahriman's squad.
Yeah, I pulled him back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you're pretty relatively safe there. At least even if I did some shenanigan with movement. Yeah, I don't have any shot at them now. Okay, cool. So let's get into some shooting. So first of all, I'm going to do a Doom Bolt. That's going to be from the Infernal Master here into Bjorn. Let's see if we can't finish him off. D3. That's going to be 5 mortal wounds, sir.
All right, let's see if I got some 5-ups.
Not many.
1.
Oof.
He dies.
Yay!
That's such a whiff. Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
Should have brought Murderfang.
It was your first mistake.
Epic Saga of the Bear.
Also that. Cool, so then let's go ahead and do the shooting into this squad. They're going to just go for the Terminators. Or wait, no, now I have option to go for those wolves, but that's what I have them for. But then I can Chrono Surge them back to safety.
Throw a grenade.
I could throw a grenade if I wanted to, okay? I do have the CP for it, and his CP tax is gone. Yeah, I think I already saved these guys there, so we're going to keep them. The Infernal Master will shoot into your Terminators. Yeah, I think that's the move there. He's going to go ahead and overcharge for 2d6, 8 shots.
So this is a separate thing. You don't have to declare that when you're doing the Doom Bolt?
Oh, that's right. I need to do the rest of my Cabal stuff. Yeah, the Doom Bolt and all the Cabal stuff happens at the beginning of the phase, and then I go into shooting. So let me actually finish doing that, because the other one that I'm going to use.
You roll a 6 and a 2.
For their shots.
Yeah,
We'll go there next. Because I would like to do. They used it. They are giving me. Oh, I could have used Warp Sight. That would have been. That's another thing I have is
indirect.
Mm-hmm. And since these guys can see them, I could technically indirect with him, but I don't think I will, because it's only psychic. But all psychic would get indirect. And it looks like Ahriman's kind of out of range anyway. But then I could. No, because then I can't do the free CP on them because they just use Doom Bolt. Yeah, as cheeky as that might be, it would be 2 CP to do that, and that's not where I'm ready to do my my CP. So yeah, I will. What do I do with Cabal points, chat? Dan is moving so cautiously, he is not giving me great options to use them. So I've got -2. I don't think I need to worry about those pups. They're probably dead. Nothing else can see those Terminators over there. So I can't target them with another thing. Yeah, I think Dan's done a pretty good job of staying at least somewhat hidden. So I really don't have too much to use that for, so I'll probably use them on a lot of rerolls. Just in case, because I do have quite a bit of CP, I'll spend... not CP, Cabal points. Well, I guess that's technically still CP.
How's chat looking?
I'm going to do free CP on this guy over here.
Sure.
And we're just going to...
Staying strong, man.
really torture wolves. So that's 5 points, and I've used 7, so I've used 12 out of my 21. I'll have 9 remaining for other things, which will probably be reroll saves. So now with these shots into that squad over there.
Terminators, yeah.
Terminators, yeah. And this is from the Infernal Master, so this is 6s. Or no, their toughness 5.
Yeah.
So I need 3s here. But I'm looking for 6s. They are not on an objective, so I can't re-roll that. But I will take this and turn it into a 6 for a devastating wound. So that's going to be 7 at AP 2, and then 1 devastating wound.
Do you ignore cover?
They're flamers, yes. Or wait, actually this is a weird flamer. This one actually might not. It does not ignore cover.
All right, so I do have cover, so 3s. Jeez.
Oh,
Louise.
no.
I keep rolling these grot dice, that's the issue.
That-
Damage?
1 each.
All right, that's not too bad. You took a body, and is this a psychic?
This is a psychic, yes.
I was just
And then
talking,
a devastating wound as well.
I was just talking about the incredible support that
How
we
many,
received from the Gob Squad, and of course, immediately following that is 5 gifted memberships from B Ravens.
Yeah!
Thank you so much. You're absolute legend.
B
We consider
Ravens!
you part of the show, man. We
For
appreciate
sure.
seeing you.
Hold
Let's
on.
welcome these 5 new folks: Andrew Spengler, Nid Newbie, Silver Fox 86, my friend KR Quintero, and Zach Day to the Gob Squad.
With Nyal leading that unit, what's up, Gob Squad? With Nyal leading that unit, it's a -1 to hit and wound.
So I
-1
would,
to wound because of the psyker. You had, you would have needed 6s?
no, I would have needed
5s?
5. No, I would have
thought
needed
you were-
4s at that point, because it was strength 6 on
Oh, so you did get them all. So that, all right. So yeah, that kills that dude, and 1 is on 2.
It should be 1, because there was 1 additional mortal wound on top of that. Okay. And the Infernal Master, I believe, is done. Well, he has an Infernal pistol, or Inferno pistol. So yeah, I guess I'll shoot that. May as well. Am I in range?
I don't think you could shoot your pistol and your other gun.
Oh yeah, because that's a pistol.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, sorry about that. Cool, and then the other ones I believe don't have range, is that right? Or don't have line of
Or
sight?
Line of sight, yeah.
Okay, cool. That'll be it for him then. So then let's go to the next shooting, which is this squad. They're going to use a free stratagem to re-roll hits and wounds for, well, they're already re-rolling hits and wounds, so that does nothing.
There's 6-up save with 1 wound.
They're 1 wound. Yeah, so they're dead no matter what I do, so it doesn't even matter.
You're like really
I just
trying to buff this
wanted
up
to
for no
use
reason.
my Cabal points for something, but I have nothing.
Can't you use them in defensively?
Yeah, it's just I had so many that like I have more than I need defensively because I can only still do 1. I mean, I've got 9 left, which is essentially 4 reroll saves. There might even be 1 that I'm forgetting, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do the 3 flamers first, because that's probably all I'm going to need for 9-11 shots.
When you're done with that, just double check and make sure that other weapon profile is not also a flamer on your boy over here.
It's not.
Or not a flamer, a pistol, rather.
It's not a pistol, no.
Okay, good.
At least not what it says here. The sorcerer, or like the sergeant for the rubrics, he has that, where his psychic power is a pistol, and he has a pistol. So that's where you can double that up. So this is strength 4, so I probably need 3s here.
No, they're T4.
Are they T4? So I need 4s here.
AP?
AP -1 on D.
That kills them.
That kills them? Okay. Cool. That's that. And I think that's just going to do for my turn. Oh, no. We're going to do a charge into these wolves here with the Zangors. They shouldn't need much. 7 will do it. Let's pick up this building real quick. So a 7, back of his base, he's just going to go back of his base, so he's going to just go around a little bit. This one, 7 will go here. 7. Take it easy, Steve. I don't know where the corner of the building is. I'm not sure if this guy's... Well, I can skip this guy a little bit. This guy should be able to get there. And then from here... This guy moves 7, so he's just going to get right in between these wolves. 7, he's going to do the same. 7. So I think this will keep me out of the wall, but not 100% sure. And then these guys will probably be on the other side of the wall, but if I can get within an inch of any of them, then they'll get in there.
Let's make sure we get the votes in on the song choice, and in the meantime, let's start getting some vibes out.
Does that look good? Move this up a bit. It's up to... Oops, sorry, moving your stuff. That I shouldn't be doing, but it looks like I am mostly good. These guys, I don't think the ones inside are going to be able to do anything, so they're just going to be there to maintain.
Did they need to do anything?
No, they're just sitting there. Yeah, I can't shoot and then move. I can only move and then shoot.
Gotcha. Is that it?
Cool. I think that's going to be it.
I think I'm going to spend a CP for Heroic Intervention here.
Oh, are you within range here?
Oh, yeah.
Hold up. Because if I can stay out of range... Well, I would have had to have based.
Yeah.
So they're...
And you based a lot.
I did base a lot, so I don't think there's much I can do there then. All right, go for it.
I'm down to 0 now.
At least you got a 5, which is probably going to keep a couple of those out. But well played. I am at 2 still, yes.
Not engaged, so I can be right there.
Okay.
All right.
All right, well done. I should have been more careful for that. So then let's do the Zangors into the pups, because we're going to want to take them out. Sorry,
unless they're like
doggos.
1 attack each, you're gonna. I'm gonna put these grot dice away. They're freaking cursing me.
They have Zangor blades, so these are going to be 2 attacks each, but 3 of them can't attack, so 14 attacks.
Yeah, these are Space Wolfy.
Space Wolfy. So 12, 14, hitting on 3s? No, 4s. Yep, looks like they don't get anything fancy, so 4s. Get these misses out of here.
And you're not rolling with the ones behind, right?
No, I'm not. That's why it's 14 attacks instead of 20.
T4.
T4. This is strength 5, so 3s here. Miss 2. That's going to be
AP?
5 at AP 1.
That kills him.
Sweet. And then I could consolidate into you, but I don't think I will want to do that. Yeah.
Hey, Dan. Russ says that's what you get for not believing in the revolution.
When I play orcs, I'll roll those dice.
Maybe
That's
I
when they
will
do well for me.
consolidate into you. Because you're already in engagement, so there's really no reason just for me to limit more of your movement. So these guys will... Well, no, because then these guys move 3. So you'll probably be able to get them all in combat anyway, by the looks of it. So yeah, I'm going to try to limit your movement. Where did this thing go? This is much easier. Oh, that's yours. I'll use this.
All right, Gob Squad, be on the lookout for a trivia question to pop into chat here in a few moments. We're going to let you guys have a few moments with it before we share it with the players. As always, the first person in chat to come up with the right answer for that trivia question will be able to assign one of these fine gentlemen of lore dice.
All right. Your combat, sir.
All right. These are Wolfguard Terminators.
Okay.
Cool. They all have power fists, so 3 attacks each. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s.
Okay. Woo. That's a lot of
And
misses.
on 2s.
These guys might actually live.
That's 5, 8, AP2.
What was the strength on that?
8.
8, yeah, toughness 4 Angor. So 8, you said?
Yeah.
I believe they get a 6-up invul, and that's about it. 6s. Not a 1, so that's 8 dead.
And then 4 from the librarian.
Oh, damn it.
On 3s. 1 miss. Oh, I forgot my sustained. I don't know if I rolled any 6s though. Strength 6, so 3s. 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. 6s. You got the squad. Or, you know what? Oh no, I would have had to have declared that at the beginning of the fight phase, which I didn't know these guys were about to get wrecked, so well done. Just got them. Well played, Dan.
Damn.
Oh, are you out of range?
I should have consolidated a little more and tucked them this way. Just doing that would have given me that point there. Because that would have given it to me. Do you mind?
Well, I did base him.
Not him. He couldn't be based. He was behind the wall. He was behind the wall here, and I just tagged your Zangor here so I could fight, but I could have tagged like that.
Sure, go for it.
To make the difference there.
Get yourself some
You
points.
still got. Well, we don't score kill more yet.
Nope. Yeah, right now I think we're killed even.
No way.
Oh no, I killed a bunch of your shit. Never mind. Yeah, I've killed 2 wolves, Bjorn. These guys I killed before.
This was turn 1.
No, Bjorn was turn 2.
Bottom of 1.
Oh, was it bottom of 1?
Who went first?
I did.
No, yeah, you're right. That was 2. So
yeah,
this
I
was
think
just
this was the one. So then this was
all
all
this
2.
is 2.
Okay, cool.
So
and
you're
so far you've
you're at
killed
5.
yeah.
And I'm at 1.
Shout out to the Road Warrior Ganny J in chat, currently driving a whole tournament worth of terrain and goods to Texas. We're going to see him at LSO this weekend.
All right.
We appreciate you letting us get these 1,000 suns on the table, brother.
Yeah,
I'll
making
turn
that
in.
move wouldn't even make a difference for my VP. Go ahead.
Why not?
Because I don't hold more. It's only hold 1.
Oh, it's hold 1. Fair. Yep, you're right. All right, so then I will score nothing so far because I think sabotage end of opponent's next turn or battle. So yeah, you have a chance to prevent my sabotage.
All right.
And then marked for death, I'm turning in for a CP, so I'll go up to 3 and then 4 on Dan's turn.
All right, let's pull some secondaries here. I got containment and overwhelming force. All righty. 4 for primary, yes. And you can give me 8 because I did kill 1, so I'm at least.
Yeah, you're gonna get that no matter what. Yep. Yeah, I think right now we're just seeing who can kill more.
I'm gonna have to.
And then I should have had 12 for that round because I killed 1 and then I held more at the beginning of my turn. You got, yeah, he didn't kill anything on his first turn, so he's at 0. Yep.
Yes, I did not kill 1.
So 4 and 1 CP.
I'm at 1, yes.
I'm at 4, yes. And now we take a quick coffee break, sponsored by 1,000 Suns. Something needs a change here.
Enjoying that dusty coffee?
Yeah, I was going to say, is it just sand in the cup?
It is. It's terrible. It's actually not sand, it's just coffee grounds. Like, they don't drink coffee, they just eat coffee grounds.
Well, let's take advantage of the opportunity now to share the giveaway. Tonight is episode 82. So once this one hits the VODs, when we're done here this evening, this will be your last opportunity to get the comments in for our comment giveaway. The way that works, episodes 70 through 82, of course, find the number in the bottom left corner of the thumbnail. Apply a comment that says giveaway and the faction icon of your choice. Whoever wins will be the next shirt we develop, much like that Drakari right there in the middle of the screen. 3 of the people who voted for the winning faction will also be receiving a free shirt once they are done. Get those comments in, help us with the algorithm, and maybe get yourself some swag.
Yeah. Everyone loves swag.
It's 1 vote per video will be counted from each person. So just make sure you hit all 12 of those videos.
Oh, I was going to leave
increase your
100
chances.
comments on 1 video.
I don't think I've seen you comment a video yet, slacker.
Come on, chat.
That's also true.
Chaos Knights, all the way, all 12 videos.
The way you said that too, that was a little aggressive.
Learn that from my mom.
Yeah. Some Jacob Parrington.
You know, I'm gonna probably turn in containment.
I'm not the biggest fan of Orc Story. They're largely just trash cans with legs.
Yeah, but if you listen to his opinions
It's
on the
funny
things that
'cause
he
it's
does
true.
like, you'll lose all value from any of the statement he just made.
So containment completes.
Cheeseburgers plain,
immediately.
cookies hurt his
Yes, it does.
beehole.
Interesting.
Did you move those Terminators already?
I did.
I'm going to Overwatch there.
Sure. I did make sure only the Inferno
Just the
Master can
Infernal?
see.
Yep,
but
that's fine. Actually, I think I owe you an Overwatch, or a
Hazardous?
Overcharge. Hazardous, yeah. So I'm going to do that. He's good. And then let's go ahead and do the Hazardous for this one. He's still good. So 2d6 for 6 shots. 6 shots, 6 opportunities.
And there's a psychic,
This is a Psychic.
so -1 to wound.
-1 to wound, good to know. You are not on an objective. I can still reroll 1s to wound.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Fidgeting.
That still misses, but I'm going to turn that into a 6. So that's going to be
You could do that every time you activate?
every turn I act, or once a turn, and I can use it on an attack, a wound, a saving throw, a number of different things. But I pretty much just use it for devastating wounds. So 4 at -2.
What's the strength?
6.
Damage?
1 each.
Kills him, puts 1 on 1. Oh, actually on 2, because it looks like I might have had cover.
Sure.
I'm sure someone did vote.
And I only rolled 1-3.
I don't see them getting a shirt anytime soon.
I mean, unless you were, don't know if you would have gotten cover, to be honest, because he can see the entire squad.
Okay, that's fine. He's on 1 now.
And none of the others are, none of them are exposed to the
Yeah,
others, right?
I kept them behind.
Yep, you sure did. And then he has nothing left, so proceed, sure.
Yeah.
9
Took
down
a
to
body,
3 CP.
not too bad. That is, check out this corner. You already overwatched, so I can come in with the scouts this way.
Yes, you can.
Nope. That would have. I brought some librarians just to protect me a bit, but bringing Hounds of Mordecai would have been a bit too much to list tailoring. Mortal wounds on 4+ to wound would have been rough.
Dan has class,
In shooting,
unlike
and,
Rob.
In shooting and in melee, and it's all precision too.
Oof, yeah, that would have been rough.
They would have been sniping characters. All right, I think that's my movement because you didn't give me anything this way unless I bring this guy into the terrain piece here.
I definitely gave you some shots with that tank if you want to take them.
But I don't know if I want to do that.
It might be a trap.
Because you'll have the Terminators to just walk up and shoot stuff.
Did you move within 9 of these guys, by the way?
Do they have a reactive?
They have a reactive D6, yeah. So
sure, if you want to end your sabotage.
Why would that end the sabotage?
Because you won't be in.
Scores following turn.
Sure,
Yeah.
but if I just move and still keep the conditions, then I think I still get it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do a reactive move here. For one, they're not going very far. I'm just going to move them back a little bit to see if I can't.
Let me see what the charge is right now.
Sure.
And then we could just add the 1 to it.
Okay. Looks like a 6.
Yeah, so I'm going to need a 7 when that happens.
Sounds good. But let me go ahead and still move them a teensy bit. Okay.
Cool. Oh, it's yours. Containment, hanging out. Containment.
Dean does say in chat he believes that movement breaks actions. Let's look into that real quick. I'll take
If it does, then I won't do it. I'm honestly not 100% sure, so he could be right. Let us know, chat. Or producers. It'll be a 6-inch charge or a 7-inch charge. We know that much.
they're hanging out down there.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Actually, I think I want to bring these guys in. I don't want to give you too much indirect stuff, though. You can't fly over this. You're gonna.
I can't. I already measured. I will have to go around.
But you do have nasty shots that I don't want any business with.
Just be aware of the double move, right? Yeah. Like he can move 28 inches, essentially, which is redonkulous.
I think...
These wings ain't just for show. Well, they're very much for show. Don't get me wrong. But they also have function.
What would this give me?
He's like a flying peacock.
Gotta let me fly.
All right, so gentlemen, here it is.
Ooh, the intercessors.
No, I'm going to drop them back
If
here.
a unit is performing an action, makes a move excluding a pile-in or consolidation, or leaves the battlefield, the action cannot be completed.
It is a 6-inch charge for you. So I'll just hop them back an inch. Because if they move, they fail the action. And even though I don't think I'm getting this action anyway, I would rather have a chance.
All right, well, let's give a big thank you to B Ravens for a $10 super chat. Now, I'm not going to read this one out. I want to give chat an opportunity to answer this trivia question first. Once we've given you guys an ample amount of time, we're going to test the players' knowledge.
I'm going to go ahead and roll for that, though. That did not hit the floor.
It didn't.
I want to point that out. But I rolled a 3.
Nurgle Matthew to the chat. Good to see you again.
Haha, I will get to answer incorrectly first.
All right. All my stuff is in now. Going into shooting and charging. Before your move, were they on the objective?
They were not. They were never on the objective.
Okay. Oh, but I could still get overwhelming force here.
Oh, for sure. You got to take those guys out this time.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, let's go into shooting.
Okay.
So this tank is going to do containment for this table edge, and then the scouts for that table edge.
Sounds good.
For the max 6.
And those are actions, so they won't be shooting or charging.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So let's shoot with the big shots. And this, yeah, that'll be my oath target.
Sure.
Hits,
2 hits.
2s.
I'll
reroll
at
that
the start of your shooting phase, I will use two command points to be able to re-roll a save for them.
So that's 2 at AP 4?
2 at AP 4. Sorry? Cabal. Did I say command? Oh, no, I meant Cabal. Yeah, definitely Cabal. I'm not using 2 command points to re-roll a save when I could use 1. But yeah, I had, I think, I don't know, like 9 remaining or something like that. So technically I have to declare that at the beginning of the shooting. So I'll use 1 on them. So I'm down to 7. And I don't think you're really doing much shooting anywhere else. So I will save the rest for the beginning of your fight phase. I will put 1 here. And if they're still alive, I'll put 1 over there as well, just getting that out of the way. So I'm sorry, I owe you 2 saves at -4.
Yes.
I will have cover by the looks of it. So definitely. 6s. Nope. Damage.
AP, or damage a lot.
Damage a lot.
D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3. Let me double check. Yeah, that kills the heck out of 2 of these guys.
Starbolters with rerolls. 1 miss. Need 4s. 2. No AP.
2. No AP. So I'm going to need 3s here.
Yep.
So this is where I might spend the reroll, but I don't have to.
The stubber.
Okay.
Need 4s again.
AP?
No AP. Good. Icarus Rocket Pod. 1 shot.
1 opportunity.
1 hit. 1 wound. AP 1. 2 damage. You're good. I think I'm going to leave them there. No more shooting. Going right into charges.
Well, let's actually take a break and go right into trivia.
Ooh, let's go!
Tonight's question. First of all, congratulations to Grotworks Mech Shop on the correct answer in chat.
Nice, Grot.
Definitely send us your pick for where that floor dice is going to go. Now, on to the question.
I
What do we got?
this. All
A
right.
sister planet to Fenris and Frostheim. This planet was destroyed after Magnus unleashed a magic plague, forcing the Imperium to destroy the planet before giving the T-Suns a beachhead onto the system. What is the name of this planet?
I have no idea, but you're going first. So
Have you ever read any lore, John? Or listened to
I've read, or I've listened to 2 Tau books.
Okay, so this isn't going to help you.
It is not going to help me in the least bit. Yeah, no. Then there were the Farsight ones too. So
I've read 2 Space Wolves books, and I don't think it's going to help me either.
yeah. And in all fairness, I read both of those books. Still couldn't come up with Dawnblade when the time came. So
Well, this was admittedly a hard one
this,
from me. Readers.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you have anything?
I will say,
I have a Viking word in mind that I'm just gonna blurt out.
let's just go with Valhalla.
Ragnarok.
Yep, you guys are consistently bad. The correct
But
answer
I'm consistent.
was Midgardia.
Oh.
Close.
Thank you so much for that. Also,
Not
a
really.
big thank you to Silver Fox 86 gifting a Hobby Goblins membership. Let's welcome Tycho P. Cheese. Yeah, I love
Preach.
that. Welcome to the Gob Squad.
Your charges.
Thank you so much for that support, Silver Fox.
You need.
And Blood Ravens.
Don't roll a 2.
As always.
That was real
Dude.
close. I think you still have it, but
These rolls.
man, you are really trying not to charge, aren't you?
Hey, Silver Fox, make sure you let us know which one of these gentlemen you would like to punish with that floor dice. Do keep in mind, John has a sizable lead.
Oh, it's sizable and girthy.
How dare you? All right, 6 over here.
Okay. Oh, welcome, sir.
Exactly.
Welcome.
A 6.
Come on in. Well,
This is the one I want.
aw, you don't want me to do a heroic intervention?
No, sir.
It's almost like you learned from my mistake.
Thankfully, you rolled high enough to where you couldn't really prevent it if you needed to wrap
Come on,
around that
gotta-
corner.
Put it down like yeah, that should be good.
And I'll activate over here first. Let's start with Njal. I already have sustain, so it doesn't matter the order here. I'm not trying to kill a character with a character.
Oh, and then I know I already said it, but 2 Cabal points here, 2 Cabal
Yes.
points there. They're going to be able to reroll save.
All right, so here's Njal hitting with his staff
Staff me.
on 3s. All good. Oh, and because it didn't matter here, because I'm with my Wolfguard Terminators and hitting into a unit that's my Oath target, I would get +1 to hit.
Nice. Okay.
Strength 7, so 3s. That's 3, AP1.
AP1. So I need 4s. 1 goes through. Damage.
D3.
4-2. That will finish the last rubric.
And 3 Power Fists. We know those.
Yeah, we're going to save the saves for this guy.
So here's 9 Power Fists
Okay. Ooh,
On
but this is
2s.
your
with Oaths.
oaths, yeah. Wow, you
So
still
that
managed to
missed.
drop 2 more of
That's
those.
a sustain.
Very nice.
Strength is 8, so I need 2s here, right?
I believe he's a 4, yeah. Go ahead and look for 2s, but I'll double check. Yes, he's a 4.
That's 5.
5, AP2,
AP2.
so I need 5s. So damage on these, I'm going to re-roll 1 of them. And do a 5, so 2 go through for 4. I don't think he lives, though. Infernal Master has exactly 4 wounds.
Oh man, I was about to say, I still don't kill that unit. All right.
That is true.
Yeah,
That
I
is
got
true.
my.
So I think you will at the very
Overwhelming
least. Wait, let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I killed 4 last round.
Yep.
You've killed 1, 2, 3 so far. So you got to kill 1 more thing to at least prevent me from getting kill more, which you probably will be able to do here. But you might have a couple
With my
Terminators.
rolls?
Fair enough.
Let's base this guy here.
And yeah, I don't think you'll be able to hit with all of them by the looks of it.
I don't think so either. So this guy's going to have to hang back so that he can base
those
with
two
these
can
two.
touch. Yep. And then
I'm going to stay off the objective.
Nah, smart. You can consolidate onto it if you want, but that'll prevent me from scoring something cheeky.
So
we're good there.
Just 4 of my dudes are fighting.
Yep. I'm going to put this guy up here, but he's down below. It's just this pillar keeps getting in the way.
Hitting on 3s because that's not my oath target.
Ooh, all right.
One
Dropped
sustain.
a few. Got one back. That's fine. That's fine.
And
let's go Zangors.
They're T4, I'm assuming, right?
They are T4, yes, sir.
All right. So we're looking at 7 AP2.
7 AP2, which just puts them on their 6-ups. So I need a lot of 6s here, chat. And I got 2. So far I can reroll 1, but these are 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So that'll wipe the squad no matter what.
All right. So that got me kill more.
It got
or
you
not
kill. Yeah, it took away my kill more. Yes.
I got my 2 containments and my 2 overwhelming, so it's kind of a big turn for me.
Yeah,
but,
great score.
You're still chipping away at me in an uncomfortable way.
I do have some Terminators that are just hanging out here now.
Containment is going to be 6, and then 5 for overwhelming. Yeah, containment, I thought I hated it until I read it again, and then you actually score it immediately.
Yeah,
so
containment's not bad. Yeah, it's definitely a better version of investigate signals.
I'm going up to 2 CP now.
Nope, and I go up to 4.
And we are starting turn 3.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here, champ. I'm going to draw 2 secondaries. We have Defend the Stronghold, should be doable, and Assassination. Do you have a character in here?
I do.
Sweet!
Yeah, that was a good pull.
Yep.
Mythical pull by John.
I get those every now and then.
Yeah, especially your Grey Knight game.
Oh, my Grey Knight game. Oh, all the perfect secondaries. I'm sorry, Eric. Cool, so let's do some movement.
Just main player and info.
This is turn 3?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Go back.
Yeah, 3. Do I want to pick them up? Probably not.
Right there.
And they have a feel no pain against psychic?
Yes.
Okay. So I believe that also covers Doombolt.
Yes.
So these guys are going to be a little tough.
Did you opt to stay off of the objective?
Yes,
I
you did.
And I'm not consolidating.
What are you getting on primary?
I should just get 4 because I don't hold more. Dan holds 2, I hold 2. So just 4 points on primary. All right, and you said everything's on the table now, right?
Everything is on the table.
All right, so these guys are definitely going to get shot. By what, though? Beginning of the battle round, Magnus will do... he's going to do the -1 damage, I think, just in case I need to charge him in. Or do I want to do some extra movement? More movement? Yeah, let's go with more movement. So he will have +2 to move aura. We're probably still going to keep him fairly safe because Dan refuses to bring stuff out for me to shoot with him. Unless I want to get real crazy and yeet the Magnus.
Do it. I got nothing to hurt you.
Mm-hmm. Those Lancers just casually hiding in the shadows over there. So a 14 would get
It'll
him.
lance that blister that is Magnus. Stain on the Imperium.
Another 14, so I could definitely make my way out this way. Not far enough to get to your point there, though.
You do realize Russ was manipulated, right, Dan, to kill Magnus?
Mm-hmm. Horace messed up the order in the webway or during the warp, and yep, it went from bring him in alive to execution.
To bring him in not so alive. So beginning of my command phase, I do have the option to pick those guys up. which I think I'm still going to save for now. So Zangors are dead. They're hanging out there. Oh, I'm going to roll a 4-up. On a 4-up, I get a Cabal point. I do, so I'm at... You've killed some stuff. Let's see. 1, 2, 3... So down to 16 plus 1. So I have 17 Cabal points to play around with this turn. A Doom Bolt. I could do 2 Doom Bolts right into them. That would put me at 14. May as well use the other 2 and do the ignore armor saves. So that way I put you on 4-ups against these guys. Yep, all right, that's what we're going to do there. So let's do some movement. Now that you have committed there, these Zangors are going to, we'll go ahead and advance. Start moving them forward a little bit. Ooh, big advance. They move 12. This last one, this is well within his movement, but I just want to make sure I have something on a point. And then we're going to move 12. So out to here. These guys move how much? 5, right?
Yeah.
And they can advance and charge?
Yes.
So that would make your, so about 20.
Hold up. No secrets. I have a unit of assault intercessors in here.
Oh!
They move 12
Oh,
and
look
also
at
can
them.
advance and charge with a CP.
Wow! Wow! Okay, no, that is good to know. Thank you. So you know what? Actually, we're going to take these Angors all the way back and just actually move them backwards a bit, so that way they're still on the objective, but as far away from it as possible. Or far away from you guys, but I still want to keep... They're 1 OC or 2 OC?
They're 1.
1, so you have 5. So if I have 3 on the objective, you will have to kill them to take it. Okay, that's where these boys are going to go. And they're just touching the white border of this objective over here. These guys are the ones that I am a little curious about what to do with them. I think we just put Armon out here into the wind and hope for the best.
I think so too.
So, because if I put him on here, yeah, Armon with a double move would be able to get to a point where he could shoot in, but he would be the only one, and that would put him here, which means that's just helping you move out that way next turn. So we probably don't do that. But I want to try and get the whole more. Alright, well we know we need to kill these guys, so let's start moving some Terminators up. I'm going to move there 5. Oh, thank you. 5. Just gets them onto the point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put them on there. 5.
I don't think they clear the wall.
I don't think they need to. They just got to get about here. Move these guys back a bit. So I might just end up temporal surging these guys instead, so that way they can help with that. But I think I should have enough in this area to kill.
I think so too.
Kill these guys. Which means Magnus is just going to move up to here, staying behind the terrain, but just getting a little extra movement, because then from this distance, if I do a double
sticking
move...
out a bit.
Oh, whoops. Free pivot! Whoop, sorry, Terminator.
Just clothesline them.
Yup. Free pivot! Because the idea is now I should be in a range where if I wanted to threaten your home objective next turn, I could. Because you have how much OC on there right now? 5?
4.
4? Yeah, and He is like 8 or something like that, so he would be able to just 6. So I would be able to just jump on there and take it, and still staying away from those lancers. Demon Prince. He's going. What are my secondaries again? Defend and assassinate. So just need to defend the stronghold, and he'll move 8. So he's just going to hop here. A little hidden. And I think now it's this guy's turn to figure out, what are you doing? One there. Oh, and there's the other. There's the Arcane Vortex guy. I will have no shots. And I just don't know if that feels very worth doing, because I won't get to keep them there probably. Okay, these guys are just going to move 5 this way. Armon moves 6. Oops, excuse me. Oops, excuse me. And then this guy, I would put him a little in the middle, so these 2 guys will be on the other side of the wall. I'm just hanging out back here. That should keep them somewhat hidden, and then they should also be within 6 of the Demon Prince. They are. Cool, so let's go ahead and get into some shooting. I will spend 7 on a Doom Bolt, which is just going to go into these Terminators. Even if you have the, so D6, or 3 plus D6, so that should be a total of 6 mortal wounds.
Yep. Still
4?
take 4 of them.
Excellent. And then we'll spend 5 on a Temporal Surge. So these guys are going to move 7 because they are now within range of, what's
Did I
his
just
name?
pull this guy?
I don't know which one you pulled.
I have 2 here.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, I think this guy was already dead probably.
You had one guy that was on here who was not dead, if that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah,
He was just up here.
Okay, then yeah.
Because I just did 4 mortal wounds. Were these guys injured at all? I don't think so.
They weren't.
So that should be, you should have 1 on 2.
Yes, thank you.
And 1 should be dead, which you pulled. Yep, so these guys are going to move up. There's 7. I'm actually going to attempt to, this guy's going to actually hide a little bit. That's the leader. And then the rest. So I am exposing the Terminators, for sure. But that is in hopes to get Dan to bring out something himself.
No, because I killed that unit that was doing sabotage.
Yeah, sabotage, I only got 3 points.
How did you get 3?
Because I did it over here. I had 2 sabotages going.
And also that one doesn't have, that's not outside of your deployment.
Yes, it is. Right here is outside of my deployment.
The whole...
It doesn't say the terrain piece has to be, just the unit. Let's read it. That's how I understood it.
We've been playing it that the ones that were touching our deployment, we couldn't do it on. But I don't know, see what it says.
Sabotage, your shooting phase. 1 unit from your army that is within a terrain feature and not within your deployment zone. So he was here within a terrain feature, but not within my deployment zone. Completes. End of your opponent's next turn, or end of the battle, whichever comes first, if your unit is on the battlefield. So the Demon
Prince was doing it.
So the Demon Prince did it right here, yeah.
No, you could do it twice, right?
1 unit from your army.
Oh, it's 6 points if I do it within my deployment, or within my enemy's deployment zone.
Oh.
So I could only do it with one. I would have definitely done it with the one far back here, because that would be the least likely that you could take.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll still get 3 for that. And then Mark for Death was turned in. I got Defend and Assassinate. So let's finish Assassinate. So they did the Temporal Surge, did the Doom Bolt. That is a total of 12 Cabal points that I've used. So I believe I have 4 still remaining.
How much is Doom Bolt?
7. And then the extra move is 5.
Did you start with 17?
I started with 16 plus the 1 I got from there, so 17, yeah. So that means I have 5. I have 5 Cabal points left. So I could technically Temporal Surge again with the Demon Prince if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to save those for reroll saves. Cool, so let's get into some shooting. Go into those guys. We'll start with, I don't think it really matters too much. Before I go and spend a whole bunch of CP, let's go ahead and see what these guys and Magnus can do. And if I need to, these Terminators will activate on 2 CP and just hope for the best.
I'll do Armor of Contempt.
Sounds good. All right, so Magnus first. Gaze of Magnus, 3d3 attacks. This, oh, he has Blast, and there's 5 in there, so he'll, but not on these, but, so 3, 6, 8 attacks. Oh, and the Terminators are going to give me one reroll 1s to hit on this squad for anything that attacks them. That is just their, or sorry, the Terminator Sorcerer will do that. That's just his ability. So Strength 9 with +1 to wound from Magnus. So these should be 2s. Or these are to hit. That's right. So I still need 2s here though to hit. Okay, everything hits, and then now 2s to wound. So that's going to be no devastating, unfortunately, but 6 at -3, I think, -2.
So I
and
need
you do have
3s?
cover.
So 2s then, because of Armor of Contempt.
Yes.
All good.
Sweet. Very nice. Now we'll do the tzeentch's Firestorm. So this is going to be d6 +3 attacks, or +4 because they had 5. Okay. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, everything hits. And then wounding on, this is 5, so I would normally need 4s, +1 to wound, so I need 3s. Alrighty. And then 1 devastating wound, and 2 more wounds at -1, so on your 2-ups.
Yay! Damage?
2 each. Oh wait, no. Yes, 2 each.
And is this Psychic?
They are psychic.
So
4.
he's on 1, so I have to do this separate. He's dead.
Okay.
And that
He's
one's
good. All right, got 1 Terminator out of the way. All right, good job, Magnus. Kind of. You have a 2 here. Does that mean anything?
So the first one killed.
Yeah, the first one still
this one was
killed him.
from, but
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Either way, he's dead.
Yeah.
So let's do the Arcane Vortex Infernal Master. I will overcharge here. This will be 9 shots. 9 shots. 9 opportunities. This is Strength 7. I am within range of Magnet. I think that's an aura. Within 6, add 1 to the hit roll and 1 to the wound roll. No hit roll here, but I will need 2s to wound. And everything wounds with 1 devastating. I'm going to change 1 of those to another devastating. So this is going to be 7 at -2.
no cover?
You do have cover, yeah.
So I need 2s here?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Wow.
These rolls are insane.
So 3, that's 5 total fails for 10 damage. Because it's 2 damage apiece.
And these aren't psychic?
These are psychic.
Okay, so these are 2 damage apiece?
Yep.
All right.
Roll them one at a time.
Good.
He's good. He's good. All right,
Takes
1 damage.
1 of them.
2 damage.
Last one.
He's dead.
Both, so he's dead.
Nice. Got 1 more. And then I owe you a overcharge test.
Ooh.
He's good. Whew, that was on the rim. And now the rest of the squad will shoot. So 3d6 flamers. These are no longer psychic. 7 shots. Hitting on, this is strength 4, so I'd need 5s here, and you're not on the objective, so I can't reroll. But I can reroll 1s, if that's a thing. But it's not. So 2 at -2, which does matter, because that will ignore cover this time. So 2 on 3s, and then 1 on a 2. That one you fail, 1 damage. And this isn't psychic. And then the warp flamer from the sergeant, looking for 5s, re-rolling 1s. It's going to be 3 more at AP.
Does that 6 do anything?
Yes, that's another -2. So the 6 is at -2, so you need a 3.
These are just -1? The 2?
Let me double check. Yeah, -1.
All right, so
the
those
6s makes it -2. The other 2 would be at 6.
So that one failed.
Okay.
So use that one.
1 damage, and then 6 shots from the Soul Reaper cannon. I can't reroll hits here. That 6 is a sustain, though. And then looking for strength 6, so 3s. These are just 2 devastating.
Reroll the 1?
Oh, that's right. It's a wound. Thank you.
So 3?
So 1 at -1. But you have cover, so at your armor.
You didn't pass the wounds? How many wounds did I get?
Just 1. The other 2 were devastating.
Oh, I see. Nope.
3 damage. 1 more down to 1. All right, so that was that squad. Let's go ahead and shoot the Demon Prince next, because I would maybe prefer not to spend a whole lot of CP on this guy, but I may have to finish these guys off. They are tough. Where did the Demon Prince go? There he is. Inferno Cannon, 6 shots. This is not psychic, but also probably won't do too much, because it's -1. Those miss. And then I need 4s here, so 2 at -1 with your armor can tab into 2s.
Good.
Okay. That is pretty much what I thought. So now I have the decision of, do I want to supercharge these Terminators to try to finish these guys off? The bonus to supercharging them is it's a lot of damage, a lot of rerolls, and devastating wounds. The disadvantage is that it all becomes psychic. So it's a little bit of a... Yeah, I might just end up not using these here. How much CP do I have? 4. I have so much CP. And I have nowhere else to spend it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to spend 2 CP. They're going to... All their Inferno Bolters are going to turn into psychic weapons, and they'll get +1 strength, so I'll be wounding on 4s. And I will have rerolls to hit and wound on psychic weapons.
Nice.
But that being said, they're all going to be psychic, so...
Well, we'll see. Storm Bolters? Or what turns into psychic?
Just the Inferno Bolters. Okay. Yep. So let's actually start with the two Soul Reaper cannons, which are not psychic. So this is going to be on 3s. And they get lethal. These are lethal hits for this squad. And then this is...
The Chain Reaper doesn't get sustained? Because I thought you got sustained with the other chief.
That was with the Infernal Master. He gives his squad sustained. Yeah. And then here, the Sorcerer gives his squad lethal.
Got it.
So that's what's giving the lethals here. Did I flip this over, or was this a miss?
I don't know.
9, 10. I'm just going to assume it was a miss. And then we have 6s, so I need 3s.
Yep.
All right, so 2 devastating wounds and 5 at -1. You do have cover.
All good. And then 2 devs?
2 devs.
Not psychic.
Not psychic, so just 1 each.
I believe he has... he might have 5. Yeah, he does have 5. So
we'll do the 2 missile racks next. I probably did not need to spend 2 CP here, chat, now that I'm looking at it. But you know what? Sometimes you just need to make sure things get done.
And Bjorn's dead, so you don't have to...
I guess that's true, too,
You don't have to be cheeky with your CP anymore.
Where did my Terminator squad go? 2 missile racks. So this is 4 on 3s. All hit. 1 lethal. Missile rack, I think, is like strength 10 or something crazy. Yeah, 10. So I think I need 2s here. 1 misses, but then it's going to be 3 at -2.
Failed 1.
3 damage.
He's down to 1.
Down to 1. All right, all the Inferno Bolters. This might be overkill, chat, but we're doing
Are
it.
these strength 5?
These are strength 5 with devastating wounds. So that's 8 of them. So this is going to be a total of 32 attacks.
4 shots each.
4 shots each, yep, within rapid fire. 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 24. I need another set of 8. Perfect. Thank you, sir. All right, hitting on, these are now psychic, so these are hitting on 2s with full rerolls to hit. I'm just going to reroll everything that's not a 6 for the lethals. Oh, here's another one.
I'm just going to roll those 5 lethals.
Go for it.
Save some time here.
You
AP?
dead. AP
matter.
-1, yeah.
-1 with the feel no pain, he's dead.
Cool, so probably overkill, but I needed to make sure that squad was dead, and I had CP to burn, so.
You did.
Um,
You got your assassinate.
I did get my assassinate as well, which is
and
big.
for rounds, you have 2 right now.
2 right now, because yeah, I killed the squad and the
character.
leader, yep. So I think that's actually going to do it for me, because I don't have any other shots to take. So 5 for assassinate, and maybe 3 for defend stronghold if he can't make it to my boys back there.
All right, and then start of my turn. I'm not holding more, so I'm going to get 4 VP and scores.
Yeah,
no, he is.
I'm top of turn. Yeah, so this should be top of 4, I think.
Yeah, he's still trying to
Oh, this is
No,
bottom of
bottom of
3.
3.
Bottom of 3.
trying to climb up under that nickname.
So I got Storm Hostile Objective and Engage on all fronts. Tough one.
It's not really much to climb out of it.
Oh,
It's just one person that's kind of stubborn about it.
CP, Engage on all fronts. I think I might. I'm going to spend a CP, so I'm going to go back to 1 and redraw Storm Hostile.
Y'all check out this
Go to 3.
sexy jersey.
Pull the
that
Horde. Can't do
we've
that
got
one.
on
Nope.
here.
Bring it down. All right.
You got
well,
Magnus.
I'm just going to get a CP back. Well, Magnus and your Demon Prince.
Look at these threads.
Oh, is the Demon
Julian
Prince a
is
monster? I
rocking.
guess that makes
He
sense.
is.
Yeah. School spirit like a
So-
mother.
Oh yes, go ahead and kill my Demon Prince if you must.
I would need a big ol' advance. Let's just roll the advance real quick and see what I get. Let's see where I move with those boys.
Let's see something low. Okay.
4, so they're going to move 16.
That puts you.
Let's see how that works.
Pick up the building real quick. Let's see just how far we left them. So looks like you would be within 22. So if you move 16, that'll put you here. So yeah, you're looking at what, a 5 or 6 inch charge?
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
Do they have a reactive move or anything
They don't.
silly?
No. They are on the objective. Yeah. Just barely. Yeah. That's
Yeah, but it would have been depending on a really long charge and
And what do you got? You got bring it down, which
a good
is,
advance.
Oh, and engage on all fronts.
Yeah.
That was your other one. Engage. Well, you definitely got baby engage. Dan engaging
what
the
I'm doing?
baby. Wait,
I'm
something's
doing
not
this
right
one.
here.
Yeah, that goes back.
I killed a goatman.
Say yes to the mess.
And what did we say I needed, a 6 there?
Let's double check. Because it was a 6 or a 5. It was kind of tough to tell. So
Yeah,
you
6
are.
for sure.
Looks like you're just outside of 6. Can you
Yeah.
put that right in between? Oh,
Yeah,
so
we'll
you
say-
need a
yeah,
6.
6.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. You're still not giving me shots.
Shots.
These guys are gonna just edge forward.
Oh, those guys are edging.
And I keep forgetting. Do you mind if I just pull these? I don't think it. Like, yeah. I mean, I can throw a unit back there for engage, but then it's just gonna make them suffer. So do I want to start taking out that center stuff?
Do I have an angle on them for an Overwatch? One moment. Oh no, Ahriman doesn't have a flamer, so even if I did, I mean I do, but he doesn't have the flamer, which I would need, so never mind. Proceed. Sorry.
And that's an 18-inch flamer? That's what
It's an 18-inch. If he just doesn't have a flamer, he's not an Infernal Master.
Gotcha.
So it is not the one that I would need for that.
You get like a single shot precision.
Yeah, single
You know
shot
what?
precision.
I will put these guys on here like this.
I mean, does that have a? There is no, because he can't use the. Never mind. No, I'm good.
I'm going to get these guys on the terrain here so they can shoot at those dudes.
They're
And
shooting
what
at
is the
these
oath
guys.
target this turned in?
Sorry?
Your oath target?
Oh, I'll pick these guys because I didn't know I was going to get a decent enough charge over there or advance.
And then when it comes to your shooting phase, I will use 2 Cabal points to let them reroll a save.
Sure. Man. Yep. We're just going to keep tucking them in. This is scary, though. You said how much OC is Magnus?
6.
6.
So yes, next turn I could jump out, put them on your home objective, and take it from you. We're getting into turn 4, so I might be getting frisky here soon. And by might be I mean I definitely am. Next, we're what, bottom of 3? Yeah, it's time to make some moves next turn.
He's gonna hang there, and then this Lancer is gonna jump back.
Jump back, jump back.
These
Do you
guys.
have shots of anything? No. I'm just worried about my Magnus, huh? He when he does do the double move, he can't charge. Just keep that in mind as well.
Okay. I just don't want you to have any shots or anything. Uppy downy. These guys. Yeah, let's bring them out. I'm going to advance the Logan unit for a 1. Cool. Probably not going to get them far then. So this is 6. I don't want to end up with a body here and then you get a million shots. I could probably do something here because these guys can hang out right back here. That. Logan's probably gonna have to come back a bit.
Their hammers are. Oh, there you go.
I have to tip them back a bit.
So if you twist them so that way they're not poking their hammers out, you might go.
Oh yeah.
Like why are they using hammers like spears? It's not how you use them.
You still have temporal movement and all that, so there's not that much I can do.
And remember, I do still have an uppy downy with my Terminator
Yes.
back. Which, as we get closer to the end of the game, it is much more likely I will be using that.
Thankfully, you have to use that in your command phase, so I could react to it.
Yes, indeed.
These guys are going to hang back here.
Okay. Hi.
Just score me a little bit of points, but then die.
Horrible.
Yeah,
horrible
Purge
death.
the Foe is an interesting one, because then your expendable units become way less expendable.
Yeah.
Because then you're just giving up.
Yep, points. Yep.
So you have to find a balance between, you know, having too much expendable stuff and then having things that can last and score for you and do some damage. These jump pack boys, actually, oh man, if you said you could bring Magnus that way, you can shoot everything.
I will be able to shoot in there. In all honesty, I can tell you right now, I'll be able to shoot these guys with Magnus too, if that's something I wanted to do.
Unless I, like that?
That would make it easier. Hypothetically, or not easier, that would make it harder.
Okay.
That's what I meant, because I'm speaking opposite today. Hypothetically, if I give him the +2 to move, he would be able to move 32 at that point. So back of his base...
Because he moves twice.
Because he would move twice, yeah. So back of his base, he would need 8 to get out to here. And then another 8 would probably get him to about here. And these are estimates, right? And then if I moved another 16, he is back there. So I don't know if you would be able to prevent me from getting to them if I really want to. And then also keep in mind I have Terminators that are going to come up and maybe down. And they'd be able to shoot pretty much anything unless you screen them somehow.
Yep. Nothing I can do there. Let's advance. Oh, yeah, gotta have all these guys there. Advance the Assault Intercessors.
Okay. Ooh,
That's
they moving.
6.
They moving.
So with an 18, I guess it does get them pretty far.
But you can only advance and charge with 1 unit?
Yeah. So
good to know.
I'm gonna
Big shout out to Wraith Mace coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, "Let's go 1,000 suns."
Yeah, he's
the
killing
hammer.
it. The freaking Doom bolts are hurting.
FLG should be running a combination of their new terrain sets with some of their older terrain sets, like the Sisters and Orc sets, if I remember correctly.
Wait, you're spending... Oh, to give them
Yeah,
advance
to
and charge? Go
advance
for
and
it.
charge.
You need a 6
but
or
we're
a
gonna
5
we're
or
gonna
a 6?
shoot first.
What was it? I think it was a 6.
Yes, 6. I'm gonna shoot first, though. We got
Shoot first, ask questions later. That is Dan's philosophy. Actually, that sounds a little more like my philosophy, let's face it.
so the Cyclone missile launcher.
sure
is
do
a
like to shoot
36.
stuff.
You are within 24, so I'm gonna get my 3 Stormbolt 2 shots.
No.
Y'all doesn't give them anything in offensively. That is my Oath's target, so it'll be +1 to hit. Oh,
Ooh. Nice.
Strength 4, T4, need 4s.
Okay.
So 3, no AP.
No AP. Yep, so 3s. 1 will go through. 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, 1's on 1.
Should have done this first. Here's the crack missile launcher. On 2s. And on 2s. Just 1.
Flamer. So we're going to put the 1 on this flamer guy. And I'm sorry, how many do I owe you?
Just 1. AP2.
That fails. Do I have cover on this? AP2, do I have cover? So it'd be a 4-up?
Yeah, it's these guys shooting this way. So you look
Okay, so I do have cover. I am going to use the Cabal points that I spent to reroll the save here. I'm good.
All right, and then Nyo. He's got a cool thing, but it might be short range. Oh, it is 24, so I can hit it. Let's do the hazardous too.
Ooh.
So 2d6 shots. 6 shots. Not amazing. Hitting on 2s.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. They're within range. We don't have to worry about the stuff that happened, but they do have stealth because they are within 6 of the demon prints.
So -1 to hit?
-1 to hit.
Oh, no. Wolfguard Terminators ignore hit mods.
Well, then, you know what? Never mind.
Ballistic skill. So hitting on 2.
Flip this table.
Oh my goodness, with rerolls, thankfully. All right,
Not much
they all
better.
hit. Strength 7, so looking for 3s.
4?
4 at AP. Oh, I forgot there. Can you check the tape? Did I roll any 6s to hit?
Ooh, 6s to hit.
You know how long it takes them to hit a button?
No, hold on. 1 6.
Sustain.
Sustain 2.
Ooh, very nice. 2 more.
So 2 more. Oh,
That's
love
what you
that.
get. Can't change your pants.
Can't change the pass. AP 1.
AP 1. I do have cover, so these are going to be on 3s.
Ganny, we need to
1
get
goes
Just
ourselves
1
a
damage.
set of that orc
I
terrain
will
for stream
finish
here,
off
brother.
this guy.
And hazardous? Nope. That would have been cool. Get some Saga of the Bear going. That's all they're shooting. Let's shoot with... That's it.
Charges.
I already spent my CP, so I'm down to 0.
Don't fail this.
Charging
Need a
that one.
6. It's your only
What did I
charge.
spend my
right?
other
Yeah.
CP on?
You spent
I
the 1 on
re-rolled it.
advance and then yeah, reroll. Oh no, Dan, no!
I failed all my important charges this game, man. This is
By
very,
1.
very hard.
They don't get +1 to charge, do they?
No.
Oh.
Oh, no. I'm going to use my Logan ability and give my army free reroll charges.
Do it.
And I don't have to do it at the top of the charge phase. I just use it in the charge phase.
Sure.
So
You're using
sheesh. There it is.
There it is.
Good lordy.
No CP? Yeah, no CP?
No, I have to spend it to advance. Or to advance in charge.
But that's a once per game thing?
Once per game thing, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then that's also going to give me full rerolls to hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So these guys are probably borked.
Let's do the mortal wounds.
I will do 2 Cabal points to give them a reroll save.
Sure.
Not that it'll matter, but
2
I got
mortals.
the 2. 2 mortals.
Yep, on the charge.
That will be 2 dead homies.
Here are the 4 chain swords, or 4 chain swords. Hitting on 3s. Got some 6s.
Nice, nice.
So it's 1 miss, but I have 5 6s. So here's 5 going back in.
Sweet.
Strength is 4, toughness 4.
Okay. Yes, toughness 4. Yes. Just moving a few successes.
So
to the
5,
side.
9, AP1.
9 AP1. I think that just puts them on their 6s no matter what. Because they have like t-shirts that they wear, I'm pretty sure. But 9 would actually mean they might survive if I can roll a couple 6s here. Well, about that, I do get a reroll. Hey, there's 1. So that's, I think they still die with 8.
Because the 2 mortals. I have a power fist going into.
Oh, you have more coming? Okay, then I'm just going to let them die. Because I could have spent a CP to reduce damage by 1, and 1 would have lived, but I don't think that was doing too much for me.
That would have helped a lot because I rolled a bunch of misses. And then it would have been 2 more saves, so you would have had to roll double 6s.
Let's get a theory roll. Ooh, double 5s, that's close.
Valiant effort.
So what noise they make when you're gone?
Why,
How dare
Dan?
you, John?
Why?
Julian.
Sorry.
¿Por qué, Daniel? ¿Por qué?
Everyone in studio just looking at me with these faces right now.
All right. That's my turn.
Well done.
I'm going to turn and bring it down for a point, or for a CP. So I'm going to go
Say,
up
we can turn
to,
things into points.
going to go up to 2, and then I am getting 4 for engage. Kill.
Engage, where do you have... Oh yeah, these homies. Yep, you're good, you're good. I was like, wait a minute.
What did you ditch Storm Hostile for?
Bring it down. Yes. How many did I kill?
You killed 1. Just the 1, I think, right?
Yeah, and I think you killed 2, so you're up.
Yep, so I will get
Kill more?
for that battle round, so I think that would put me at 12 primary for that turn. All right, top of the round, let's see what secondaries I get. Area of the Mile and Storm Hostile. Well, I have options for Storm Hostile, because I just got to take a point from you, which that one might be tough. This one I could probably do with Magnus. Or my home objective I could probably do with Magnus. But I don't think these guys can make it here. I could maybe get a cheeky charge. That's probably about it. Let's see how far that is. So they would move...
Yeah, he's holding 1, so he gets 4 VP.
2 CP, he's up 3.
4, it looks like.
about here, which would make that, and that's with a 7-inch move. Actually, that charge might be doable. Yeah, that's like a 4-inch charge. So maybe we send them this way, but I will have to give them +2 move. So I think I am going to do the +2 move this round.
And that's a 12-inch aura?
That's a 12-inch aura, yep. Which they might even be in range in already. Oh yeah, they definitely are. Let me double check it's a 12-inch aura.
Oh, because you could still move Magnus within and give
Yeah, like I'll just hop them closer and then move them if I need to. But
Oh, I did deny his defend. So you actually should have only pulled 1 card, right?
oh, that's right, because I have to keep defend.
Which was area.
So area denial, so Storm Hostile goes back. So I don't even need to worry about Storm Hostile. See, there we go. And then defend the stronghold, I can choose to re-roll that for Storm Hostile. I already have knowledge ahead of time, which is not great. But I just don't think I would be necessarily able to get my objective back. Like, I'm going to have to get these guys in here and then do melee combat, which is not really ever a good situation. But I can bring Magnus back. He can help with the shooting. Maybe even clear those guys instead of going for your home objective. But that would prevent me from going on the offensive, which is kind of what I was thinking of doing. Huh?
You have a bunch of CP.
I do. I have 4.
You have plans for that CP?
I always have plans for CP. No, Thousand Suns is one of those armies where I can drop 4 CP in a turn as a fairly big hit. 2 on these guys to give them rerolls to hit and psychic weapons, that fun stuff.
That's why I really wanted Bjorn alive.
Yeah. That would have helped.
Yeah, Doombolt.
For sure.
It's hardcore.
Doombolts are 7. Oh, it should cost 9. That's probably fair. And then I got these guys back here. I can't forget about them. I think the Infernal Master actually right here can take care of them. So, because these guys need to go into area denial. They need to go into denial, chat. So I am going to spend the 1 to reroll and get rid of defend. Because I'm going to want to go this way, I think. So we'll just leave them here. And yeah, that's how we're going to do that. So defend is gone. I'd switch that out for Storm Hostile. All right, cool. Let's do some moving. Oh no, in my command phase, I am going to pick up the Terminators. So they're going to use their Umberlific Crystal.
I ain't scared.
Never scared. These guys, oh, command phase stuff. Do I want to use his free? Yes, I'm going to go ahead and use Ahriman's free Cabal thing ability this turn. Because all I am getting is, what have you killed? It's easier to do it this way, I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you've still only killed 3 Cabal points, so I will go to 16. So if I want to do some fun stuff, then I will need to use that. So yeah, Ahriman will use that. And he will go ahead and move with his squad. Am I ready for movement? What else do I want to use? Oh, top of the command. Oh, I already said he's doing the +2 to move. Yep, I think that's all my things. Okay, so we'll move from here. So, where did the leader of this guy? Oh, I picked him up with the Terminators. My bad. So these guys will hop out and do their 6 this way. I will keep one of those guys on the point, but the rest will just jump onto this terrain. And yeah, it looks like they can all jump in there fairly easily, so that last one will just sit. And he's the one with the Soul Reaper cannon. Or, actually no, let's keep the one of the Flamers back there. Can he be within 2 inches? Yes. Do I need to have... There's 6, so I need to have 2 within range of 2 inches. Which I don't think I can do.
Not anymore. Coherency is up to 6.
Oh, is it 6?
Yeah,
okay.
6
so I should be good with the one guy hanging out back here? Okay. Cool. They're going to flame in that way, kill that squad. I'll still have a dude on the point, so that way he can do some scoring there for me. Let's move Ahriman and his crew. Or actually, I want to move Magnus first, so that way they can get a little bit of a bump in movement.
Just flat movements instead of...
Yeah. Sorry. So 8.
And go ahead and get him to where he clears.
This is from the back of his base, 8. So he should be able to just get right here. And then he will move 6. So he will have to stay within range of there, which actually is perfect. So 8. Let me get this in here so I'm getting an accurate movement. So from the back of his base, he can go up to here, but he's going to move back a little bit to make sure I'm within 6.
Yeah, you got it.
Where's the 6er? Right there. Pass that to me. Because I think with 16, I'll still be able to get to where, put him on the terrain here a bit. Okay, so now he's just within 6. Then I still have 16 inches of movement, which would put me to here, where I will be able to see those guys if I want to, or I go here, shoot out that way, and do some other stuff like that. Does that look like I can reach?
I don't.
Yeah, it looks like
if
I
we're
can
counting
see-
this as a solid wall, then probably not.
Whoa!
What was that?
Battle roach. A battle roach. That's what I call the big ones. We are. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and finish doing some
actually
movement.
a whole locust in here.
Oh, it's a locust. Yeah, I was going to say, it has wings.
I don't
so-
think that's what it is. But
Oh.
a big old bug.
He's angry now. So now these guys can move 7, which is kind of important. Well, he can move a lot more. Ahriman on Disc of Tzeentch can actually move 12 now. So he's going to take advantage of that movement and just come out to here. So that way he's still got shots in at those guys.
Absolutely.
And then these guys can only move 7, so I may have to bring them back or Ahriman back a bit if he's not within 2. But
You'll still have the range and distance to
yeah, that's true.
get the shots you like.
There,
Look at all that movement there, chat.
7, so he's going here. All right, so that's that squad. There's probably a couple that won't be able to hit. Yeah, the back ones definitely are not in range of 12. These front ones just are. And then Ahriman, no issue.
Movement shenanigans.
Movement shenanigans. The Demon Prince will... Where do we want the Demon Prince to go? I think he'll just jump onto this terrain. 8, yep, so he should be able to just jump right here, which puts him within 6 of both of them. Well, I guess Ahriman might be moving.
What does he give? What aura does he give?
Stealth. Anything within 6 has stealth.
Cool.
Cool. So then now we're done with our movement there. Now we place the Terminators. Where do the Terminators want to go?
Don't they come in on your next command phase?
Nope.
Huh. I thought that's what I read. Go ahead.
Double check for me, because that would be very big if that's the case. But I'm pretty sure I pick them up on my command phase, put them into reserves.
What's it called?
Umbralific Crystal. Unfortunately, I don't have the card here, but I can look it up.
Oh yeah, if you do in the reinforcement steps of your next movement phase, which is right after your command phase. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now it's a matter of where do these guys want to go?
That's 25 points for that enhancement, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a big one. There's a more expensive
They're
one
probably
too.
even more now, right? I'm thinking that's even more expensive because that is crazy. Every time
Oh,
I
it's
hear
only
that,
20 actually.
my goodness, man! Every time I hear it's crazy.
Pretty much a redeploy, an unrestricted redeploy is what that is.
Yeah. Where do I want the Terminator? There's actually a decent chance that maybe I just want to put the Terminators back here, if I can.
I don't think you got that.
Probably not. Let's find out.
12 inches?
Oh, those are
Those are
infiltrators.
infiltrators.
Oh, okay. Definitely don't got that then. Sorry. I thought they were 9. Do you have any other infiltrators on the
No,
board?
that's it.
That's it. So maybe I actually just put them back here and shoot you off this objective. Seems like a
Those
bit of a
Or
waste.
not intercessors. Or infiltrators, so you can't do that.
This guy is on the point, so I would just need to come here. Oh yeah, you're real far from there. So actually, maybe I set them up here, so that way they can start moving this way. Hopefully I kill these Terminators, which may or may not happen. And then if you decide to come in this way with them, then that should be fine. So let's do that. Because I'm just trying to strangle Dan's point scoring ability at this point. Prevent him from scoring as much as possible. So I'm going to try to bring him down to just 1 objective, which I should be able to do. So he'll still get hold, which unfortunately, yeah, because this guy's on the objective. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to prevent him from getting hold 1, but maybe I'll be able to get hold more. So these guys will go right here, make sure they're out of 9. Okay. And then now I actually want to switch a couple of these around because I want the Soul Reaper cannons farther back because I don't need to be within range for that. That guy's on the terrain,
Yeah.
so they should be able to see
Pretty
him.
much like only these two can see.
Okay.
Everything else can.
Let me position some there strategically. Because I do want the Sorcerer to see. And the Sergeant. The 2 Soul Reaper cannons can be back here. They don't need to be within 12 for the rapid fire. So we're going to actually move them here and bring in these 2. They're now within 12, and looks like only one guy can't see now, which is this last guy here. Which I think if I put him here, he'll at least have shots. He just won't have, nah, that's putting me real close to you, and I don't want to do that. If I put him there, he can see. He's just going to be outside of 12. So I'll have 1 outside of 12. All right. So that's that movement there. Now I'm positioned myself on that side of the board, kind of taking the board as much as possible at this point. So let's go ahead and get into some shooting. I will do some Cabal point stuff. Armon is going to do his free one, as I mentioned. It's just going to be a Doom Bolt into whatever squad that is that's hiding back there. And then just to double check, that was the leader that's right up front, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be real tough for you to hide that squad, so I feel good to shoot. So Doom Bolt. D3 plus 3 for 5 mortal wounds.
Yeah, they just take it.
Okay. No psychic shenanigans there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And then I'm going to do the paid for Doom Bolt from the Demon Prince, because he can use it twice. He has that the enhancement for that, and he's also going to do a Doom Bolt into them. For 1, so this is just going to be...
D3.
For 3 mortal wounds. At least I rolled high on that.
Killing it, man. I think he has 6, so he's going to go down to 5.
Okay.
This
I will
pink,
double check.
pink dice
right.
coming through again.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so now let's go ahead and do the last Cabal point expenditure,
he's
which is
fine.
going to be moving this
They
guy.
nerfed him. Used to be tougher.
So I could move 16 this way, but this wouldn't put me on the point. It would just maybe give me shots if we're considering that see-through or not. And I feel like actually taking the point is maybe more important for me.
And I don't think you could get the base there. You see? Because that's like
yeah,
the very
because I
tip of
would
it.
actually probably need to be more like here, which still doesn't change if I can see through that or not. But just for the, I know Dan was trying to hide those for just the spirit of things.
I'm also
just
pretty
going
sure
to-
we're like windows are closed, right? So like we can't see through gaps, right?
Sure. Either way, I'm not going there, so no reason to go too far into it. So I will just move Magnus 16, which would let me move him as far as all the way back here.
Oh yeah.
But what I'm going to try to do is use a free pivot. So I can touch that and hide his scepter back here.
So you get cover?
So I get cover. Cheeky!
Well, he has a 4-up invul and then cover won't matter with AP.
Lancers, yeah, that's probably true, yeah. Okay, cool. So there is Magnus the Magnanimous. What is Magnus going to shoot? I don't know. There is a Lancer he can shoot. So maybe
You do
actually
have-
that. Because that, if I can take out a Lancer, what's the toughness on a Lancer?
I believe 10.
10?
Yeah.
Double check, because his thing is strength 9, so if it happens to be a little less than that, although a Lancer, yeah, there's no way a Lancer is less than 10, so that makes sense.
I could get a 5-up Feel No Pain against all his attacks, because all his stuff is psychic. Right?
All his stuff is psychic.
I can use a CP for Runic Wards for a 5-up.
Oh, nice. That's just a storm or a Space Wolf
That's a
thing?
Space Wolf thing, yeah.
Nice. And you can use that on a tank?
Any Adept of the Starter's unit. And if
Very nice.
Saga the Bear was active, it'd be a 4-up.
4-up. Oof.
For Psychics and Mortals.
Nice. Okay. And you can do that on anything, right?
Yeah.
So if I go there, you could activate it. If I go there, and they do they have any Feel No Pain against Psychics already?
No.
So nothing
You're
against.
talking about them?
No, that squad. Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. So maybe I go that way. Probably I go that way. I think. Cool. All right. So let's get to some shooting. These guys are going to shoot these scouts. Let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way. I will overcharge with him for 5 shots. I'm going to go ahead and roll the hazardous. He's good on the hazardous. Strength, thanks Julian. Strength 7. I can re-roll 1s. 2s will not hit. So then this is 3 at -2, no cover. Oh, and then one of those misses I will change to a devastating wound.
How much damage?
2 each. You only saved 1?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, so the other 2 and then the Dev.
Yep, makes sense. All right, Soul Reaper Cannon. Ooh, a lot of 2s. No good. And then looking for not 1s. Oh, I can reroll 1s to wound. Not 2s. So 1 at -1.
Damage 1?
Damage 1. And then I have 2 Flamers, because one's hanging back, for 9 shots. These are strength 4, so I'll need 4s here.
Rerolling 1s?
Yeah, thank God. Didn't help too much. Just 2 at -1. No cover.
Both go through.
So 1's left on 1 wound.
Yeah.
Let's see if the sergeant can finish them off. He does have a psychic thing, which he will use. So Warp Smite, 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. Anti-infantry.
My original plan was to go with Saga the Bear at this list. Definitely should have done that, I think.
For the Feel No Pain? Yeah.
Because I've been playing real slow anyways.
Yeah, I thought you did mention that.
You've used the Advance and Charge once into some Zangors, I think.
And the Sustain didn't really help either. So something to consider when for Champions of Rust players out there to
that Feel No Pain
think about
nice.
Think about the matchup.
So those were 2 hits from his, and this is Anti-Infantry 4. So that'll be 1 devastating wound. So I think that just finishes him. All right, so now let's go into Ahriman's squad. He's going to shoot whatever is left of that dude over there. We'll start with Ahriman, who, is there any bodyguard left, or is it just the character?
Just the character.
Well, I was going to use precision, but I guess I don't have to.
And his stuff might even not even work anymore. Well, this model is leading a unit. So I don't have stealth anymore, but I do have the -1 to wound from Psychic.
-1 to wound from Psychic.
Yep.
Okay, this is a Psychic attack, hitting on a 2. So that hits.
He's T5.
I get +1 to wound because Rubric Lord.
Okay.
His unit gets +1 to wound. That's the Ahriman thing. You said he's T5.
Yeah.
Psychic stock is strength 6.
So you need 2.
I need a 2.
Reroll the 1.
Reroll the 1. Into a 5. This is just Psychic. So at -1.
Cover? Because I rolled a 2.
Yes, I would assume you get cover.
All right, so I'm good then.
Okay, because he's a 2-up armor?
Yeah.
Nice.
Terminator.
Very nice. Okay, so then the rest of his squad, I think it was just 2 Flamers, and then the Soul Reaper that can reach, because the Soul Reaper, I forget, has longer range. So let's do the Soul Reaper first. Those miss. These hit. And then this is strength 6, so I should need 3s, +1 to wound, 2s. Just the 1. So that's going to be 3 at -1.
2s.
Aha! 1 damage.
He's down to 3.
All right. Doesn't look like I'll be finishing him unless the demon... Oh, no, I still have 2 Flamers.
Yep.
7 shots. I don't think this is going to do it either, but we're going to hope. Strength 4, so I should need 5s here. I can reroll the 1s.
+1 to wound? Or is that only
I need 4s.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you can reroll the whole wound roll, right?
Are you on the objective?
Yeah.
Oh, then
You've
yes.
been doing that, by the way.
Oh, fair. I thought I was just re-rolling ones. So that's going to be
5.
2 at AP -2, and then 3 at AP -1.
So 3 2s. All good.
Nice.
And then 2 at AP 2.
Yes.
So I need 3s. Takes 1 more.
Yay, 1 more damage.
You're
All right.
down to 2.
And that is all my attacks going that way. Looks like that guy's gonna live for now. Does Magnus have a shot at him? I don't know. You tell me, Dan. While I decide whether I want to shoot a Lancer.
I think so, yeah.
You said those guys don't have a feel no pain of any sort?
No. But I could pop Runic Wards.
To give them a feel no pain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Against Psychic.
Against Psychic, which this will be, I think. Yes. Okay, so we are going to spend a CP. We're going to shoot Magnus. And we're going to put his Gaze of Magnus into these boys, and then his Fire of tzeentch into that guy to see if we can't finish him off.
And the range is like 36 on those?
24, which I believe I should have, but maybe I don't in that long guy, actually.
Yeah, you're good on there.
I'm good? Okay, so all of his stuff is 24. So 3d3 into the Terminators. How many Terminators are in that squad?
Less than 10, but more than 5.
More than 5, so I would get Blast. Oh, but that's on the tzeentch Firestorm, so not applicable here. I am going to spend 1 CP to give him full rerolls to hit and wound on psychic attacks. Yeah, so I'm down to 2.
I'll do Runic Wards on the big unit.
Sounds good. So 3d3. 2, 4, 6.
7? Because of Blast? Oh, you said
No,
it
that's
did
the
it,
other
yeah.
one. Yep, that's the other one. So then these are psychic attacks. I need 2s here. I'll re-roll those. Excellent. And then I need +1 to wound. I'll need 2s here as well, but I might fish for some 6s. Yep, fishing for 6s. Much better. So 3 at -2. Yeah, 3 at -2 into those guys.
Cover.
And then 2 of devastating wounds. You do have cover.
So 3s. Takes 1.
Okay, and then 3 more. That's going to be 3 damage on each of those.
All right, so I'll roll these 1 at a time.
Okay.
Or actually, I can roll them 2 at a time because the hammer and shields have 4 wounds.
There we go.
So here's need a bunch of 5s. So
Nope. There goes your shield guy.
And then another 3.
Yes. That's
Didn't even
another one.
roll
Wow. Oof,
word.
that's rough.
And they all have hammers and shields, by the way.
What did that do? Sorry.
The whole 5-man unit has hammers and shields, so they all
So
have
they're
4
4
wounds.
no matter what. Okay, cool.
And then the other shot to Nyon.
D6 +3. Excellent. 8 shots. Looking for 2s. Re-rolling. And then looking for 2s again, because this is strength. Oh no, strength 5, so I would need 4s, looking for 3s.
Why 3s?
Because isn't he toughness 5?
And you just said T4? T5? Or strength 5?
Strength 5, yeah.
And you have +1 to wound?
Yes, so 3s.
And he has -1 to wound from psychic.
So 4s.
Yes.
Okay. 4s, but I do have re-rolls. Ooh, look at all those 6s. Look at all those 6s.
Your rolls are insane, man.
Oh, yeah.
AP?
That's going to be 4 at AP1, which you will have cover, and then devastating wounds.
How much damage?
2 damage each.
And then the
So
devastating is...
1's 4,
Oh,
so 8 total.
Yeah, devastating. Yeah, that just kills him with that.
Well, doesn't he have a feel no pain, or?
No,
Oh, then he's got
that
it.
was over here.
Got it. Okay, cool. So that's it for that. Not able to remove him from the objective just yet, but that's all right. I think that's going to do it, aside from... Oh, no, these guys definitely need to shoot this way, because those guys can't live. Do we want to give them anything fancy? I've got 2 CP left. Ignore cover might be interesting, but I don't know if I need it. I'm going to spend 1 CP just to turn their stuff into psychic. So I'm going to go down to 1, because we want to make sure we kill these boys. So let's start with the Soul Reaper cannons. It's going to be 12 shots. Because I need you off of this objective on 3s. These two are lethal. And then 3s, 1 devastating. So that's going to be 8 at -1. You do have cover, and then 1 devastating wound.
3s. Damage?
1 each. Yep.
So 5 wounds.
So
you
2.5.
kill 2.
All right, good start. Let's do the missile racks. That's 2 lethals. And then that does not wound. So 2 at -2. 2 damage each.
Pass 1?
Yep. So that'll finish off the one with 1. And then we'll take, let's do the sorcerer's shots next. Because how many you got left? 2?
2, yeah.
Yeah, before we start rolling all the dice, let's see if we can't finish him with the smaller shots. Where did my sorcerer go? All right, coruscating flames. Oh, this is anti-vehicle. I should have sent him over there against that guy. So this is the psychic attack. Let's go ahead and start with that. 3 attacks on 3s. 2 hits, 2 lethals, actually. Which kind of sucks, because then I will get the devastating wounds. But 2 at -3 on those boys.
Need 5s.
Pass 1, 2 damage. And then he will shoot his Inferno combi weapon. Or did I give him a
I just
bolter?
stepped on another cricket. Yeah, I think so.
I tried to put him outside.
Yeah, I would have given him a bolter. This is on 3s.
Wasn't on purpose.
1 lethal. On, I did give them the +1 for the psychic, so this is strength 5, so 2 at -1. So you should be good. All right, and then we'll go to. Oh, I should have given these guys rolls plus or reroll 1s to hit. Yeah, these guys have reroll 1s to hit. Doesn't matter for the ones that already passed though. All right, so combi bolters. 2. How many did I say? Could all but 1, right? Or 1 was out of range. 2, and he shot, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 was out of range, the rest could shoot, so 7 times 4, looking at 28, 30 shots. $16, 20, 24, 28, 30, thank you, sir. All right, on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
You rolled a 1, 2. 2 2s.
2 2, 3 2s. There's a few 2s. Oh, there's 4 2s in here. There's several 2s. But
Not enough.
These are all lethal.
Here, let me just roll the lethals.
Sure.
You got 2 more?
6, 7 lethals.
Damage or AP?
1. So I think you're good.
Taking 1 so far.
1 wound so far. Excellent. So then I'll go ahead and re-roll these for the wounds. Looking for 6s here for devastating. Looks like I got 1 6. Oh, 2 6s.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool. All right, so that finishes that squad. I do have the option for a charge, but I think that's probably a bad idea. Could charge these guys that way, because I know you're coming in. So maybe if I charge you, then I could possibly, I mean, that's assuming they survive. Is there just 2 dudes left in that squad, or are they all part of that?
That's all the same unit.
Okay, so yeah, that's a lot of Terminators. They would just pick them right up. There's no chance of me getting away with that. So yeah, I think that's just going to do it for that turn. I will get Storm Hostile. Wait, will I? Oh yes, I do get Storm Hostile. And then Area Denial. These guys are within 3.
No.
No, this should be bottom of, or top of 4.
Bottom of 4 now.
Now bottom of 4.
There you go, Chad.
And then that should get me 9 points. 4 for Storm Hostile. Oh wait, no.
No, 5, right? 5 for each.
No, Storm Hostile's 4.
Yeah.
And then
And
5
gentlemen,
for
a
Area.
friendly reminder, we are knocking on 11 o'clock.
Knocking on? Okay. I think we're getting pretty close
Yeah.
to finito here.
Definitely are. I got Established Locus and Assassination.
All right. Well,
I'm going up to
Ahriman.
2 CP.
or
And Magnus.
Magnus. And I go up
think
to 2 as well.
And you have 1 objective.
He has one.
I have 2, but that doesn't matter. I still get the 4.
Oh yeah, no. He. Do you have 2? What other one?
Yeah, I have this guy touching.
Right, that's 1, but not 2.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's all you need. but
yeah, it won't matter. Yeah, because I could pop Saga the Majesty and get this one.
Yep.
It still won't give me more, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Won't do much.
Gonna free pivot.
Pivot.
Oh, you're touching. I could have just shot. I guess.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
no, you
not
have shots for sure already.
Does that count as having moved if I pivot,
I believe so.
but don't move?
Well,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because the pivot is a part of your movement.
part of the move. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
So then I could have just stayed there and shot him. I think the 2 Lancers are gonna stay put. That's gonna be my Oaths target, and let's just fight him.
How many Cabal points did I have left? I used 7 for a Doom Bolt. I used 5 for a move, so that's 12 out of the 16 that I had, so I had 4 left. In your shooting phase, he's going to get a free reroll.
I'm gonna advance the Assault Intercessors.
Okay.
It's a 1. That's what I get for rolling your dice. I think that's all I need, though. Yeah. Just for this guy is gonna go here.
Okay.
So, think you know what's happening. Just
Think
blocking
so.
the wall here. But I'm gonna have to move up. Yeah, this guy's gonna have to move.
Yep, still got shots at Magnus. Magnus the Magnanimous.
This is gonna be my Oaths target.
My ults.
Because
They've
I'm just
been
gonna
ulted.
rely on Lancer shots to get me that. Gonna hopefully take the center, put you on 1, which won't really matter unless I really do kill all this stuff. Yeah, I think you're gonna take this one because you're definitely gonna kill more. You killed a bunch. You killed Njal and the Terminators and the Scouts, so you're at 3. Oh, and the Assault Intercessors, so you're at 4.
4.
Oh man, killer. Okay. And I still don't have any extra sagas. Yeah, I should have definitely started with Bear.
Yeah.
That was my mistake. All right, let's go right into shooting.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get the allure of the offensive one, but yeah, I think the feel no pain would have been
Did you say in
helpful.
the chat that you were going to start with Bear and then
Yep.
you changed your mind at the table?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
so he damned the strategy.
I did my.
He knew
usual
what
thing.
knew what to do right. He just changed his mind because.
Let's start with this guy.
Sounds good. I'll stop
On,
talking shit. Sorry.
On 2s, because he didn't move.
Yep.
Those hit strength 14, so 3s,
3s, yes.
and I'll reroll that wound.
Ooh, 2.
I wish those were devs.
I will. He's a 4-up. 1 goes through. I have a reroll. Or yeah, reroll. Okay. Damn. I'm going to spend a CP. I didn't see what it was to blank that.
It was a 6.
Oh, fantastic.
Beautiful. D3.
Okay.
2 shots on 3s. Not my Oaths target, so moving into the Icarus rocket pod and the 2.
Was that the other
Storm
Lancer
Bolters.
that just shot?
No.
Oh,
that's the
that
rocket
one?
pod
Okay.
from this. So you're within. So I'm just going to shoot these all the same because it's the same profile.
Sounds good.
This is the Icarus and the Storm Bolter.
Okay.
These are not heavy, so they won't hit on 2s. Need 6s here, so 4, no AP.
4, no AP, so 2 ups. 1 goes through.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage! Oh no, Magnus! Get down!
Alright, so...
What's Magnus start at? 16 or something silly?
No shots there.
16, so he's down to 15 wounds.
Yeah, same thing, everything at this one from the other Lancer. So
Okay.
these are on 3s. Those hit. Need 3s. Reroll that wound. 2.
Make them both.
Oh my god. Your rolls are insane, man.
Saves for day.
D3, 3s,
They say Jesus
strength
saves.
8, so I need
It's
5s, nothing. Stormbolters and the Icarus, not rapid fire, so way less shots this time. Needs 6s to wound, nothing there. So, gigantic with... It's like a ghost kill, man.
That's all Magnus is. He's an overgrown ghost kill.
Every janky unit in John's hand is a ghost kill.
All right, so...
Very true. Very true.
That's everything.
Yes.
Yep. I didn't do... The only thing that wounded was one Stormbolter shot.
Yeah.
Because he had rerolls.
It hit him right in the left nut. So he goes, ow! Oh!
It's the blank damage nonsense.
Yep.
All right, so charging with Logan's unit.
That will make it. And I have no overwatching options. By the look, well, I do have Magnus that could overwatch, but I think we're going to save that for another blank damage.
Yeah, but that last one felt real nice.
It sure did. Yeah, we're going to save that for a blank damage to see if this squad can live. And then at the beginning of your fight phase, I'll use my last 2 Cabal points to... well, let's see what other charges you have. I guess you do have... No, that's where I'm going to use it. So they'll have a reroll save.
That's all my charges. I'm going to use Epic Challenge.
Ooh,
It's
you're
for
going
free.
for Armon, huh?
It's for free with Arjak.
Nice.
Thank you to Cryface for this beautiful Arjak. He painted it for me.
Oh, nice. That's a genuine cry face, huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
He stands out a bit. All right, so Arjak, his ability allows me to... I'm not below
They
half.
both look really nice. Dan does a good job, so it's...
But I'm going to
Dan's an amazing painter.
reroll the hit and wound roll.
Sounds good.
Because of that's his ability when he uses Epic Challenge. So let's just try to kill him.
Sounds good. He does have a 4-up invul, I believe. Yes. So I'm going to be relying on that.
Yep. Messed up so much. All right. 2s. All hit.
Woo! Anything fancy on 6s?
Yeah.
Sustain! Oh, look at this. Our
strength
man
is
is shaking in his cheese right now.
Oh, reroll that. So that is 5, 8.
8. Haha. AP.
AP 2.
Haha. 4-ups. Haha. I will fail damage.
Flat 3.
Flat 3. So he is super dead at the moment.
Did the reroll thing?
Not yet. So he has 6 wounds. So I have to prevent 2 of these from going through, which is impossible. So he's just dead.
Do they roll over?
They do. You should have done them 2 at a time.
No,
They
just the
do.
ones that fail will just go over.
That's fair, yeah.
Only
So
2 of them
it might actually
needed
benefit me
kill.
to do this, because then I can prevent a little bit of the damage. So I'll spend 1 to blank 1, and then I'll go ahead and use the reroll here. That is still just enough to kill Armon, but that's all you get at the moment. You'll probably get the rest, so I wouldn't be too worried.
I'm going to swing with Logan, because maybe he can just kill the unit.
Probably.
6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Reroll. 2 more.
Sustained. Strength is 8 as well.
So
AP 2,
looking
flat
at
3.
2s. Reroll? Oh, no, not
Nope.
reroll.
No, that's only because he did Epic Challenge.
Ah,
so that's
okay.
7.
7 AP 2,
Two.
right? So I would need 5s here.
Those rolls,
Wow.
man.
That's some 5s.
Killed 2.
Killed 2. You sure did.
I still have the Power Fist, but really I was just trying to get a CP from Logan.
No, I'm going to keep the 2 that are on the objective. So well, he was on the objective, so we'll just take these back too. Because I want to keep the Sorcerer, or whatever he's called. Oh no, this one's the Sorcerer. Did I put 2 Sorcerers in this squad? Is that why I was missing 1? No, I didn't. There we go.
All right. Thunderhammers, hitting on 3s, +1 to hit because you're my Oath's target.
Reroll. +3.
6s are dead.
Ooh. They're dead. Well done, sir. You have slain my warlord. If this was chess, you would have won.
I think
Roll the winner screen.
I'm going to spend a CP. I'm going to allow your Demon Prince to attack me back, but then it won't allow it to move around and do other stuff.
Oh, okay. You're going to consolidate into him?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Go ahead and do some attacks then. I mean, I'll take some free attacks from the Demon Prince. He could actually do some damage here. I am out of CP, so unfortunately I can't get rerolls. That might have been nice, but, you know, I can't complain. Let's do strikes, because these are Terminators, right? Yeah, definitely strikes. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
Oh, no, I can't do anything. No.
2 misses. And then this is strength 14, is that what I saw? No. Strength 8,
chance.
so I need, yeah,
Threes.
sorry. I need 3s. 1, the other one's devastating. At -2. So that'll fail, so that's 2 at 3 damage. Yeah, I'll take 2 Terminators, heck yeah.
All right, so I got 4 points at the end of my turn for VP. I did get Assassination for 5, and I'm turning in Locust for a CP, which will put me up to 3.
And then I'll get 1 CP at the beginning
And
of my
then
turn.
he got Kill More in primary.
So we're moving into turn 5.
Turn 5. All
Moving
right.
fast.
This will be quick. Establish Locus and engage on all fronts. So establish Locus. Do I want Magnus to do establish Locus? Maybe. Or do I want to switch that out? Because what else is going to do establish Locus?
You're at 2 CP now, right? Oh no, you spent.
I'm at 1. Yep. Engage on all fronts. 1 here. I can fall back with him over here. Wait, do you still have to be 6 inches out of the center or something? Yes, you do have to be 6 inches away from the center. So how can I get engage on all fronts? So the Terminators could go up that way. I can get baby engage. Oh, and then actually I could send him this way to get the full engage. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what we'll do. So engage will do. That should get us 4. And then establish Locus. This is the bottom of the turn. I have a 9-point lead. I mean, that's not the biggest lead. I could, yeah, because if I send the Terminators that way, my hope is going to be that I can consolidate onto that objective and take it from you. I currently have this one, and then maybe I can eliminate these guys, keeping you at 0 primary for that turn. All right, that's our plan. That's what we're going to do. So these guys will just move up 5. Or wait, command phase stuff. Magnus will do... I think at this point he can just do -1 damage to himself, because he doesn't have anything worth the aura at this point. And then that is my only command phase thing right now. So we'll move these guys 5, which by the looks of it...
And you know, here I'm supposed
You're
to be
right
an inch off the wall. That was the whole point of it.
Oh, you're an inch away from the wall, not on
or
it?
like 1.1,
Okay.
so that it's you can't charge through.
So I can't charge through, so I will have to kind of go around. Okay. I think I can maybe work with that. So 5 would put him
Where's
here. That's a 6. So that'd be too long.
Yeah, but you can see where the mark is, right?
Right.
And it could be right on the floor.
Oh, is there? Oh, there is a little inch marker, isn't there? So this guy. what's my charge looking like? Still probably pretty short.
Probably need like a 6.
Something like that, I think. 5 maybe. So if I can get to right here.
Well, your base has to like get around there, right?
Yeah, so I think I probably will need a 6 just to get on the side there. Okay. So a 6-inch charge is doable, but having to go around will definitely limit me a little bit. Hopefully I can take that point. We'll see. Magnus. Yeah, I think he's just going to create trouble for you back here. So he's going to back of his base. Well, he needs to move a little bit this way. So I'm going to move him 2 inches. And
I'm going to try
then
to overwatch, because why not?
oh, go for it.
You can finish it with this stuff.
Finish that. 2 inches.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to lose all my stuff now, so might as well try to get it. I get rerolls with the Lancer, so
5 more. So 2, 7, and then I have 7 to work with. Which...
And you have somebody doing locust?
I don't. That's actually when I was thinking maybe I was going to spend my CP to reroll, because I don't have anything to do that. So yeah, I'm going to spend my CP to do that.
nothing happened.
I want to take him off the points and make it so that way it's going to be real difficult for him to score any points next turn. So I'm going for the throat on this one. So yes, it would be more valuable, but that's also 400 points. That's getting me points, and I'd rather see if I can get something else here.
I got 1 wound.
Cull the Horde. I don't think I can get that. 1 wound.
1 wound, but not with
Cleanse.
the, not with
Does me
the
no
big
good.
guns. So just 1, 2 up.
Goes through. How much damage?
Just one.
Okay. You're almost there. Just
Take your
14
striker
more
pod.
times.
1 shot. Need a 6.
Ooh, that hits.
I need a 5. Nothing. Oh, I could reroll a wound roll.
Yes, I used my CP. I
One
got a
more.
0. One more?
2. RIP 1.
You good?
You're good.
All right. The Demon Prince will fall back. He moves 8. So I just need to get him outside of the center, but within the other side.
Why? You're trying to get outside of this circle? Because this is 9.
Oh, it's only 6.
Yep.
That's right. So I might already be out of 6. Oh, yeah. No, look at that. So, yeah, he's just going to fall back but swing around this way and stay out of 6. Which will put him, like, right here. So, these guys need to move up because they're going to then shoot that way. So 5. The Infernal Master can move 6, so I do want to take advantage of that. And then these guys move 5. And then that would put all but this guy back here in range. But he's the one with the Soul Reaper cannon. Oh no, this guy would have been. So he can't shoot. He is a flamer.
Yeah, because you had the furthest guy back here.
Yeah,
as your-
no, the one with the bolter, oddly, is the one that has the Soul Reaper cannon, because, you know, they're not 100% WYSIWYG, but that's the way I kind of remember, because the rest have, like, the fancy little beak on theirs. But that's fine. Should be good there. I don't think they're going to be doing any shooting, which is fine. They're just going to charge in. All right, let's do Cabal stuff. So I have how many points in Cabal? -3. 6.
He has cleanse and engage on all fronts.
-6 of my 19, so I have 13, which does make it so that way I can't use 2 Doom Bolts, unfortunately. But I will use a Doom Bolt here into this squad from the Demon Prince.
Runic wards.
How does Runic Wards activate? Is it just use it whenever you want, or is it in response to something?
At the end of the phase, models in your unit... Oh, wait, sorry. Your opponent's shooting phase or the fight phase, just after an enemy unit has selected its targets. When adept is a started unit from your army that has selected as a target of one or more of the attacking unit's attacks.
So this is their army rule. I don't know if it counts as selecting a target. Do we have a clear for Doombolt?
So you still target it like normal. It goes back to that conversation we had about psychic attacks.
Right.
It is still an attack. It still does get targeted.
But that was the reason why psychic attacks used to be able to go through lone operative, because it wasn't considered targeting them. But now they...
We'll have Eric dig it up real quick and find out for sure.
Because now they have specifically said that lone operative prevents psychic attacks of all sorts. So they had to add that in. So by that, this would actually prevent. Doombolt, yeah. Because it is a psychic, but it's not an attack.
All right, let's just see what you got.
Okay.
Based off the definition.
D3.
D3. One mortal wound. That's all you get.
The thing we looked up last time is that it does say that wounds caused by psychic abilities are counted as psychic.
Yes, very true. That I'm not arguing. I'm saying he cannot activate this ability because it's not an attack. Yeah, it's fine. Did one. Don't think that really changes too much. So then now let's go ahead and go.
We'll see if I save it. Oh,
You're
no.
not saving that.
Down,
Not even bothering. All right, let's go ahead and do their shooting into them. I have no CP here, so we'll start with the Infernal Master.
Oh, and the Armor of Contempt.
Oh no, only 3. Looking for... this is strength 7, so I would need 3s here. So 1 wound and then 1 devastating wound. 4 damage total.
They're 2 damage each?
Yep.
So it takes 2. This guy's down to 1.
Okay. And then we'll do the Soul Reaper Cannon. May as well do that one next. You are on the objective. Oh, you're on the objective. I can reroll wounds. So I need to go back and reroll some of those. There was only 1 wound I needed to reroll, so let me do that real quick. That will wound on a 3, so 1 more on your armor. So 2 more.
Like,
Feel no pain?
oh, yeah. Well, is this psychic?
This is psychic.
Okay.
Got him.
Man, these rolls are just abysmal, man. This is crazy.
And then, so these were the Soul Reaper Cannon. I had 4 hits. Looking for strength 6. I need 3s here with rerolls. So 4 at AP 1. You do have cover.
Still roll a 1.
Still rolled a 1.
I guess I could pick where these go to now because these are both characters.
Fair enough. I might not be finishing this squad, so...
I'll put it on Arjak.
Okay.
He's down to 5.
Yeah, actually, I definitely don't think I'm finishing this squad. And then I said 2 of the Flamers could hit, so 2d6 for 10 shots. I need... These are strength 4 into 5s, so I need 5s here, so I'll reroll everything that's not a 5. Not bad. So that's going to be 3 at AP 1 and 4 at AP 2.
3 at AP 1 gives me 2s. All good.
Nice.
And then 4
Yep.
AP 2 gives me 3s.
Yep.
Takes another 2.
Takes 2.
Not psychic, so.
These are not psychic, no. But this next attack will be, or not this one, the Warp Flamer from the Sergeant. 5. Need 5s. That's just going to be 3.
Did you hit with this guy?
No, I did not.
Okay. He's not doing
Yeah,
anything?
he was the one flamer that couldn't shoot. So that's going to be 3 at AP 2. These are ignoring cover, by the way.
All right, we're all still good.
Okay. Yeah, I think the last ones were 2. I don't know if that changed anything. But
I did Armor of Contempt.
Oh, so it would have been armor anyway. Cool, cool, cool. And then he has his Warp Smite. Where did he go? Warp Smite. 2 attacks on 3s. Both hit. And then these are anti-infantry, 4 up, devastating wounds. Yes. Reroll. Yeah, does a 3 wound?
What's the
strength? All these. Warp Smite. Strength 4, it does not. So I need to re-roll those, looking for 4s. 1 devastating wound.
Oh. Nope.
Okay. All right. So, did some damage. Didn't kill him. Let's go ahead and move over to Magnus. He's going to put his Tzeentch Firestorm into those boys, and then his Gaze of Magnus into them. And he was supposed to be on the point.
Yep.
Tzeentch Firestorm, D6 plus... There's 5 in there?
Yes.
D6 plus
1.
3, 4, so 8 shots.
Was D6 plus 3 blast?
Yes. Yeah.
Russ, come to us.
Plus 1 to wounds, so these all hit. And then looking for wounds here. This is strength 5, so I need 3s.
Did you say plus 1 to wound?
I needed 2s, so I think just one of those missed. So that's going to be 5 at AP 1, and then 1 devastating wound.
3s. And 1 dev.
Mm-hmm.
Are these 1 damage?
2 damage each.
So failed 1. These are going to be 6 Alpha Pains from their they have a medic
Nice.
thing. First one
Ooh, he
is
lives! And he's
on 1,
dead.
so it kills him.
Cool. So I killed 1. That's fine. I'm going to charge in there. Let's go now into 3d3 into the Lanza. That's 3,
5.
5. Strength 9, plus 1 to wound. It doesn't help me much. But that's 1 devastating wound for 3 damage.
There's a flamer?
Oh, that was to hit.
Yeah.
No, I already did the roll to hit. Didn't I?
You did number of shots.
Oh, my bad. What were
But
those?
you rolled 3 1s.
3
a 2
1s.
and then something else.
A 2 and something else. So the 2 and
the
something
2
else
is
would
a
have hit.
6. Or the 2 and then a 6, because then you thought that was dead.
That's right, yeah. So those will hit. And then 2s to wound. Now it's just 1 devastating wound.
And how much damage?
We got there. 3 damage.
So I think it has
so maybe
11.
I charge the Lancer, actually, and then try to kill it and consolidate
so it's at
into that point.
If I can find a 9. This is an 8-sided dice. I'll never find a 9 on
You
that.
probably won't.
While we have this quick break, just want to thank Bobby Soto for the 5 gifted memberships
Bobby!
to the Gob Squad. Thank you so much for that. Let's go ahead and welcome Ben Davis, Thomas Hume, James Gray,
Charge
Anna
the
Banana,
Lancer.
and Alpha T to the
I
Gob
should
Squad.
just double check for me that if I charge the Lancer, base him, kill it, and then I can move 3 back onto the objective.
Right here, barely touching. If you base, you have the 3 inches there.
Yep, looks like I'll be able to. Okay, so yeah, charging the Lancer with a 7, that'll make it. So just base him as close as I still can be while honoring the base. And then we'll charge the Terminators. I think we said we needed a 6. I got the 6. Actually would have liked something else or something more, to be honest, because 6 will just...
Are we sure that 6 gets you over here?
I mean, that's what we said. Where's the 6er? Yeah, so that would get me right to here.
Okay, yeah.
Suppose actually
Probably going to end up having like 3 fighting.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have many. But that might be enough. We will see.
I think so too.
Unfortunately, one of them's not my sorcerer. And then, cool, so let's go ahead and do some fighting. Do you have enough for... No, you have no CP, right? All right, I'll start with Magnus. He's going to do... strike attacks, no doubt. Blade of Magnus. Strikes 7 attacks, hitting on 2s. And here. Woo, that's a lot of misses. 4 hitting, wounding on this strength 14 with plus 1 to wound, so 2s again. That's going to be 4 at minus 3.
Damage?
3 damage each.
That's exactly what you needed.
Excellent. And then consolidate him back onto the point for me. And that's where he will be. And then let's see what I can do with some pile-ins here. 3-inch. I can go through the wall at this point. So he's going to, I believe so, right? Yeah. So this guy, he's, oh, can he actually touch the point from there? No. So this guy's gonna be touching the point, but he's actually not because he's facing.
Yeah, just have him like, we'll count him as like hovering up here.
Yeah.
Probably just those 3 fighting.
I think so. I don't know if anything else can get
Still
in range.
think it's going to be enough.
Yeah, because I can't get in there. You didn't leave me enough space. But you know what? They're still going to get some free movement.
Yeah, absolutely. And how much OC is Magnus?
6.
6? Okay.
How many bodies will it be on the point?
Huh?
4. OC 1, but I can use Saga of Majesty to retake it. But I don't know if I'll need to, because I score at the bottom of my turn.
That's also true. Yep.
And right now you're on 3, or you might be on 3 at the end of this, unless. Let's see what happens.
Let's see it. Yep. All right. So 3 attacks. We are looking at. I don't think the sorcerer or anything fun in there. So these are just going to be 3 Prospine Kopeshes for 9 attacks. 9. Looking for 3s. Got 3s. No lethals though. And then these are strength 5. So I should need 4s here, right? Oh no, 3s because they're regular little dudes. Those will miss. So looking at 5 at -2. So it doesn't look like I'm killing the squad unless you roll really badly.
They're 2 damage apiece?
2 damage apiece, yep.
Yeah, so you killed 3.
Okay. And then I will pile in with that squad, which since I couldn't actually base you.
Well, you'd have to go towards that, which you can't.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, this guy can actually get closer this way, so he will be able to touch. He can just get closer by doing this and this.
Are they OC 1?
They're OC 2, I think. So I don't think I take it from you. Yeah, there's no way, because he's got what, OC? The tank?
No, the tank is probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
3.
Yeah, so I was not able to get a second Terminator on there. So at OC3, that is still enough to hold that. Not much I can do there.
Did you say there were 2?
Was this guy on the...
Never mind, they're 1.
Oh, they're 1?
Yeah.
Oh, well, not bad. So yeah, no, I'm not taking that from you anyway.
Just going to swing back real quick. Okay. Chain swords. 1 sustained. Okay. Strength 4, so I need 5s here. 2. AP 1.
AP 1.
1 damage.
1 goes through.
Power fist. Cool. 1 sustained. Strength 8. You have -1 to wound, right? If I'm higher than your strength.
Yes.
So I need 4s. Yeah. So 2 more AP 2.
2 more AP 2. 4-ups. 1 goes through. That will finish the 1 Terminator. Going this way.
Cool. Going up a CP. That's the end of your turn, right?
Yes,
we're
it
just
is.
going to rapid fire this because I think Jacob's trying to get out of here.
We have a little bit of a drive in front of us. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
lie
I
to
can't
you.
blame you. I can't blame you.
Just a quick 15 hours to Texas.
You didn't cleanse or anything.
I did not cleanse, so I'll turn that in for a CP and then engage on all fronts. I did get 4 for that.
These guys made it to 6.
Yeah, that's the one advantage that they managed to get to with the charge is that they are fully over now and they're outside of 6 of the center. So I'll get 4 for engage. Cleanse will become a CP.
I got area denial and extend battle lines, which means I'm going to have to spend my CP here to hold this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm already holding this one, so I'll stay put. I can see you. These guys can just fall back. No, they're not going to fall back because you're going to overwatch me.
I might.
I'm switching my CP. I'm down to 0 again. So what's the score? Because if I could score more, no, he's already scoring at least 4 for the kill thing, right? This turn you got the gladiator. That was it.
I got the gladiator and
The Terminator's
the Terminator squad.
So you're at 2. I would have to.
Is that all I killed, really?
Yeah, because then you put.
Oh yeah,
you kill 3 of
yep,
these.
Yep, only 3.
This could be interesting. So our Jack is going to move this way. I think he only moves 5. Can't overwatch me there. Oh, and now I have Saga of the Bear because our Jack.
Oh, nice. So you got 6 up feeling pain. Nice.
Little too late there, but yeah.
But at least you got it.
He's going to stay still. He's just going to charge the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Well, while you think about that, VKK popped up in chat here, celebrating 5 months as a member of the God Squad.
Nice.
How about that? He sends a message, says, "Give him hell, Dan. Strong finish."
Yeah.
Let's see if I do 5 and 5. No, I won't make that. I'm trying to see if I can guarantee 2 kills and then hold more. I can't move off of this one because I'm holding it right now. I'm holding this one. I'll get extend area denial. I'm going to have to keep something in the center too, but my plan is to just charge this guy here. I have to be within 3 though. Let's see. If I
could turn back time.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Because yeah, I'll be fine. If I can kill that. It's a big ask. Yeah, this is going to be my Oath's target here.
Okay.
Let's do some shooting.
Sounds good. At the top of your shooting phase, I'll spend 2 Cabal points to give him a reroll to save.
Who?
The Demon Prince.
Okay. So,
and you fell back with those intercessors, or
no?
They're still there.
They're hanging out.
Okay.
So 2. No. Let's do his Stormbolt turn to him.
Okay.
Those hit on 2s. No sustained. Needs 6s. I'm assuming. Yeah. Strength 4.
Good.
Yeah. Let's throw Arjack's weapon.
Sure. Why not?
On a 2. Anti-monster 2+.
Literally throwing his weapon. Oh, Dan.
Anti-monster 2+. Roll to 1. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right. I think. Oh no. Shooting this way.
Yep.
Yep. 2 big shots. Those hit. Need 3s. Rerolling the wound.
2.
4 ups.
Fail them both. What's the damage you can do on these?
D6 plus 3 each.
I'll cancel one of those, so just 1.
You can do that after you roll?
Yes.
3.
6.
That does 6. That'll still leave you with 8.
It'll actually leave me with 9 because he's got -1 damage right now, so it'll do 5 damage.
All right, I'll just re-roll it.
Okay.
Same thing.
Same result.
So here. Wait. I'll put this to 3.
He was, yeah. Was he down to 13? Yeah, doesn't matter. He's above half.
He had the 2 and then the 6, so I
fine.
just pulled the 6 and put this one to a 3 because it's -1.
Sounds good.
Icarus and Stormbolters is 1, 2, 3, 7 shots. Yep. 6s, just 1 more.
AP?
Nothing.
I'm good on the 6.
Then the shots from the infiltrators.
Okay.
Nope. Yep. 6s, 2 more.
Good.
All right. Charges. Let's charge Arjack into the big brick.
Terminators. Okay. You make it.
You know what? Sorry. Because my plan was to
Kill the Demon Prince.
Kill. Well, the plan was to kill your character. But your clapback is gonna kill him and deny my kill more. Because you got 1. I would
Might be in
need to
trouble
kill
for
2.
more regardless, to be honest with you.
I'll stick to it.
Okay.
Screw it. I'm gonna lose this game anyway, so let's just go for the glory.
Glorious, what I like to
I just
hear.
watched Beowulf, so it's glory. We laugh.
Ooh, Overwatch there.
Sure.
That's going to be from this squad. So Infernal Master, 2d6. He will overcharge for 5 shots.
And we do know the one flamer could.
He couldn't reach. Yep. I can reroll 1s to wound. And
Dude.
then they were strength. So all of those wound, but I almost want to just turn one of these. Yeah, we're going to turn one of these into a devastating. So that's going to be 3 at -2. You would have cover, and then 2 devastating.
All good.
All right, so that's 4 damage total.
Feel no pains?
Yes, this is psychic.
Plus I have Saga the Bear, so I took 3.
So you take 3, and then his hazardous is fine. And then we'll do 2 the flamers that can reach for 5 shots. I needed 5s here, but I can reroll the 1. So that's going to be 2 at -2, no cover.
I'm good.
I think you're good, yeah. And then Warp Flamer, 5 shots. These are strength 3, so I need 5s. No reroll. Yeah, 2 at -2.
One more.
Yep. And then we have the Psychic Warp Smitey thing. I forget what the thing is for that.
Is that all your flamers?
Yes. Warp Smite, 2 shots. Need 6s here. 1, 6. And then this is anti-infantry 4 up.
Welcome to the chat, Andrew Johnson.
This is psychic, so those are just devastating wounds.
How many?
1. You got it. Okay. And then 6 shots from the Soul Reaper cannon. Nothing. All right. I gave it a shot.
All right, let's swing real quick, and then we'll call it a night.
Sounds good.
6 attacks from Logan.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Nice, nice.
Oof.
Ooh, plus
3
3.
6s, I like that.
Demon Prince, are you in trouble?
And he's strength 8,
Oh,
so probably not.
I'm going to use 2 Cabal points to give him a reroll save here.
He's T9 or 10?
10, I believe,
Yeah, so you're
because he's the on-foot one.
4
4?
on your invul. And you have a reroll. Oh, man.
Hey, that one went through. Damn it.
Flat 3.
Flat 3, so he will go down to 3 than what he started with.
And then I'll do
10,
my
so he's at 7.
epic challenge for free with Arjak.
Okay.
Just try to take out your character there,
That's rude.
and then we'll call it. Hitting on 2s, because you'll swing back and kill me. And I reroll the full hit and wound roll with Arjak when I'm doing epic challenge. Strength 8, so 3s? No, 4s, because you're -1 to wound. 5 on your character.
AP?
AP 2.
AP 2, so 4 ups. 1 goes through, damage.
It doesn't matter. He lives.
He lives. All right, just to make things quick on my clapback.
No, I think we can call it.
Do we need
Oh,
Because
we
your
can call it?
clapback,
Okay.
you're going to kill me, and you're going to get kill more.
And then I'll move on to that objective for my consolidation to, I think,
Who?
the Terminators. They can
No, they-
consolidate onto the point after I kill them.
Oh, that won't matter. I'm just going to hold 1. It
No,
doesn't
fair
matter.
enough. Okay,
And you already scored your primary.
that's true. Oh, it was to deny you primary if possible. Don't know if that mattered. But.
Yeah, I didn't, because I'm holding 1, so.
Okay, what's our final score?
Well, we can get all that punched in. Why don't we go ahead and roll that winner screen while you punch that in?
Overwatch and friends! I did a lot of Overwatching this game. It was fun. Well, for me. I'm sorry, Dan.
No, I should have brought the Calidus. It was a non-fluffy list into an extremely well-tested list you've played a bunch of times. Next time, no Terminators. It'll be... I'll bring a way scarier list next time. And Murderfang, for sure.
Well,
And
let's go
hopefully
ahead and
pass my 5-inch charges.
30 Hounds of Mordecai.
let's do the
whatever they're
breakdown.
called.
We're going to go ahead and start with you, Dan. Of course, because you've already got that party started there. Obviously, a big misplay up front, giving up the assassin turn 1 for 0 value. What other takeaways do you have? Like, what points didn't go so well?
right off the bat, I should have started with Saga of the Bear. My thoughts with picking Sustained was to increase my speed with my slow-moving units like the Terminators and stuff, but everything costs CP, Rapid Ingress, Advance and Charge. So I should have just focused on the survivability of the Terminators and focused on Saga of the Bear. If he uses, if he hits me with something, then I can pop CP for an extra bonus. Failing my charges, man. I know we don't like to harp on dice rolls, right. But even though I had the extra movement while trying to get in close for a charge into a whole army of flamers is really hard because I'm trying to negate how many shots get that I'm going to hit or get eaten that I'm gonna have to eat, and then also while also trying to get close for a decent charge. Bjorn and my unit of Terminators failing 6-inch charges is brutal, but it's okay. It's a dice game sometimes, and I go for the risks, and yeah, it is what it is.
That's a fair point, right? A lot of the decisions we're making, you've got safer decisions, you've got riskier decisions. Obviously, the riskier decisions do tend to pay off better when they pay, but the conversion rate is lower, right? And so kind of identifying that, what was the safe play versus the risky play. Not having a CP to back up those sixes. Sixes should be a pretty easy charge. Can we get that door for me? They should be a pretty easy charge, but it's always good to have a contingency in the tank just in case. All right, John. Break it down for us, man.
What went well for me? Well, Dan played a cautious game, which I think helped me a good bit. The fear of the flamers, made him kind of slow his roll a bit, which is kind of the game that I want to play. I don't want Dan just charging in and getting into my shooting. I mean, this is essentially a shooting army. They have a little bit more melee prowess than Tau does, for sure.
Just a scotch. Yeah.
Just a scotch. But for the most part, they don't really want to be in melee. So I was fine kind of just sitting here and shooting out and just kind of trading these shots this way, and just leaving the center open for anything that he brings that way. I'm going to try to roast. So I think, yeah, I just played a cautious game and kind of put it to Dan to make mistakes. I waited for him to come to me and hopefully make a few mistakes that I could capitalize on, which those definitely came out when he failed a bunch of 5-6-inch charges.
And when you have somebody who's going for the conversion of the dice rolls and they're playing into an army that has less conversions required, right? I mean, mortal wounds, just roll your feel no pains if you have them. Flamers, let's skip the hit phase. Let's move right into wounds. Right?
They always hit.
All of those are break points where typically those shots are going to be degraded before it finally gets to the save. And so being able to cut out some of that RNG just really ramps the efficiency of these units.
Makes it very consistent shooting coming from Thousand Suns. Like sometimes you roll a little low on the flamer count, right? On the shots that you get from the flamer.
Sometimes other people roll low.
Yeah, I've heard. I'm not saying I've seen this, but I've heard you roll low. I've yet to see it, but I'd imagine it happens.
All of his dice start on a 3 and work their way up.
And the amount of ones, man, I'm not going to harp on the dice rolls. It was just a rough night for dice rolls for me.
It can be. It can happen sometimes for sure, but like we've talked about, Marines have got great stats, right? Mm-hmm. But that also means that they need to convert with those stats, or those extra points you're paying for those chassis. Don't really feel too good.
And I do want to point out that last game against Eric, I did say I was saving a bunch of save rolls for Dan's game. So
he did. That's true.
Say that. I saved
dial back and look. This is true. Well, good game, fellas. Good game. We're going to go ahead and cut this here short this evening and move right into our dice punishment that John locked in the first 10 minutes of the game.
10 minutes?
The first 10 minutes, you had
5.
You had 20 plus in the first 10
I went
minutes.
0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. I'm a Porsche.
Absolute shutout on the floor dice. So, Dan, you might have taken an L this evening, but go ahead and grab your W. As
Go take a seat.
Watch John
Grab your
take over the
popcorn.
stage. Tonight's song, unfortunately, was not in our software. That was, I think, 1916 by Motorhead. So what we did is we rolled down to the next winning song that was
cool.
in the software. And that song is Green Jelly, Three Little Pigs. Now, I might be the only one old enough in this room to remember that song, right? Maybe I've got a few in chat with me.
know it.
Right? So to all of you young folks, here's a bit of culture. I just threw up in my mouth thinking of this as culture. And then our vibe tonight is Ants in Your Pants, sir. So, without further ado, let's get at it.
All right, let's see those lyrics. I don't know this. Why don't you sit right back and I may... Right back, I was going too quick. And I may tell you a tale. That was weird. A tale of 3 little pigs. Oops, my bad. I said a bad word. And a big bad.
What did you say?
Whoa! This is a very slow-moving song.
It is, Julian. Speed it up, dude. Where's the vetting on this stuff? Jeez.
Tempo is going up.
Yeah, the ants don't stop just because the bar's moving.
Well, that little piggy, well, he was kind of hick. He spent most of his days just dreaming of the city. And then one day he bought a guitar and moved to Hollywood to become a star. While living on the farm, he knew nothing of the city. Built his house out of straw. What a pity. Ow, that was on the nut. Then one day, along came a wolf knocking on his door. Little pig, let me in, not by the hair on my chin. Oh, God.
Little pig, let me in.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin.
Well, I'm huffing, I'm puffing, I'll blow your house down. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight for another episode of Cave Reps.
I'm getting off these
fantastic time for most people involved. Sorry, Dan. Those
No, I
guys
had fun.
were, you know. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. A special thank you, of course, goes out to the Gob Squad, our membership community. All of the support with these gifted memberships, the super chats, it really keeps things going around here. We definitely appreciate the support much more than we can say. We do want to remind you, go hit the giveaway. All right, that is episodes 70 through 82. Drop a comment, giveaway, and your favorite faction. The winning faction will be developed into a sweet piece of merchandise, and 3 of the people who voted for the winning faction will also receive a piece of that merchandise. Well, as we've said, we have a 15-hour drive ahead of us, beginning in just a few moments. So to those of you at LSO, we will see you over the course of the weekend. Just a friendly heads up to all of you guys out there. Our next week's schedule, we are not going to be filming a Sunday stream. We will be taking Sunday off, as Julian, Eric, and myself will actually be filming with the Angry Joe Show in Texas. So definitely look out for that video on his channel. And then we're going to be back full speed come Monday. So we definitely hope to see all of you there. Until next time, catchphrase.